Talk the things, me comfy talk the things, you hear? Talk the things, me comfy talk the things, you hear me? Talk the things, me comfy talk the things. Me no business, me no care if them screw face, whoa. Talk the things, me comfy talk the things, you hear me? Talk the things, me comfy talk the things, whoa. Talk the things, me comfy talk the things. Me no business, me no care if them no worried me. Talk the things, me comfy talk the things, you hear? Talk the things, me comfy talk the things, whoa. Talk the things, me comfy talk the things. Me no business, me no care if them screw face, whoa. Talk the things, me comfy talk the things, you hear? Talk the things, me comfy talk the things, whoa. Talk the things, me comfy talk the things. Me no business, me no care if them not like me. Talk the things, me comfy talk the thing, you hear? Talk the things, me comfy talk the thing, whoa. Talk the things, me comfy talk the things. You know business, me not care if them screw face, wow. Talk the things, me comfy talk the things, you hear? Talk the things, me comfy talk the things, whoa. Talk the things, me comfy talk the things. Me not business, me not care if them now already hear me bun too much, too much, whoa. Them not like me not like them not rate me. Me and them no friend, me don't see you care the whole of them are even. Talk the things, me comfy talk the thing, you hear? Talk the things, me comfy talk the thing, whoa. Talk the things, me comfy talk the things. Me no business, me no care if them screw face, whoa. Talk the things, me comfy talk the thing, you hear? Talk the things, me comfy talk.
Thinking of buying or selling a home or renting an apartment? Then look no further than Citadel Circle Realty. Located at 1111 Utica Avenue in Brooklyn, New York, we cover Brooklyn, Queens, Long Island, the Bronx, Staten Island, and Manhattan. Let one of our knowledgeable and professional agents assist you with your real estate goals today. Buying or selling today? No problem. Need to rent an apartment? We got you covered. Call us today at 718-717-8251. That's 718-717-8251. Thinking of buying or selling a home or renting an apartment? Then look no further than Citadel Circle Realty.
Your words are powerful, but even the best need a little polish. Whether it's a business report, presentation, blog post, or academic paper, we've got you covered. At Smarty Pants Consulting, our expert editors and proofreaders ensure your writing is flawless, clear, concise, and compelling. Don't let typos or grammar slip-ups hold you back. Let Smarty Pants Consulting elevate your work to the next level. Fast, reliable, and professional every time. Call or text Smarty Pants Consulting at 212-658-8700 and get started today. Your words perfected. Call or text Smarty Pants Consulting at 212-658-8700. That's Smarty Pants Consulting at 212-658-8700.
DJ Glenn, early morning flight. Praise Radio 592 presents Cruising with the Angels, Denim and White Edition. Sunday, August 10th, boarding from 6 p.m. sharp. Early bird tickets are only $70, so get them now. And dinner is included. Sunday, August 10th, on board the Liberty Bell, Brooklyn Army Terminal, 58th Street, Brooklyn, New York, 11220. All hosted by DJ Glenn. Music by DJ Sean and Baby Wayne. Live performances by Renwick, Berry, Twin Fire, La Fleur, Durant, Eddie Niblet,
again and again. See John the Baptist, don't tell them repent, me come fit tell
and so much more. Get your $50 limited ticket special right now. Go to www.praiseradio592.com. Call 718-496-2219. Take advantage of our Liberty special offer right now while supply lasts. Get your tickets now at Upper Dem Express, 915 Utica Avenue between Church and Snyder Avenue, and Caribbean Power Jam, 169 Ramsden Avenue between Winthrop and Rutland Road. Cruising with the Angels, Denim and White Edition, all hosted by DJ Glenn. Sunday, August 10th.
And we say, morning, neighbor, morning. Morning, neighbor, morning. Okay, now we're going on. What's going on? What's popping? What's happening? What's going on? What's going on? Gotta say good morning to all my beautiful, 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 beautiful brothers and sisters. Yeah, man. My beautiful brothers and sisters, hope you guys are having a fantastic morning. Gotta say good morning to you guys in the building. Welcome back to our next edition of Let's Start a Thing Called In Talk Show. And today, definitely, we celebrating our 100th episode today, guys. Yeah, man. Today we celebrating our 100th episode. Today is finally we meet our 100th episode, as you guys could see. You understand? And definitely, yeah, man. Today is going to be a wonderful show. We got Melly exposing the Guyana Police Force. We got some news upon Lola getting some backlash. We got BM Soat in problem. So you know what I mean? And we got other stuff that we're going to try cover as we take you up to the 11 o'clock hour. You know the code, you know the vibe, you know how we do it over here. So like I said, guys, as you check in, please give the video a thumbs up. Please like up the live for me, please. That's all I want, my brothers and sisters. Oh, jeez. My God. That's all I need from, oh no. That's like up the live for me, please. You understand? All right. So like I said, man, good morning to everybody that definitely checking in. What the heck? Wait, what the heck? Shout out to everybody that definitely checking in upon the ones and threes. Gracie, big up yourself. Yeah, man. Jeans, big up yourself, you know what I mean? Shout out to everybody in the building. Definitely checking. I did not know you was on TikTok last night. I catch a good bit of it. Yeah. Well, what happened last night is that I tried to come live to do my Wednesday night show. But I guess that the mermaid machine did not want to, I don't know, it gave me a hell of a problem. I wasn't getting no song when I did my testing. So it forced me to go on TikTok, which in persons have been telling me to, go, the person have been telling me, yo, fire, you need for forward on, you need for forward on TikTok, And I got TikTok, like I say, me, I's a man like this. Me, I into fun in TikTok. And while it's really do with TikTok, normally I play music. Because I'm a DJ, so normally that's what I normally use TikTok for. But for sit down and have a conversation and these kind of like other, and you get roses and these kind of thing, I don't do that. But it's something that I'm going to start doing. So I'm going to be back tonight. While trying to do this platform that this software that I'm using to do my stream, you could stream on TikTok too, but I'm getting a kind of problem trying to get it to work. So I gotta try see how hard it could work because this software that I'm using, I could stream on 8 different platforms at one time. 8. Right now I'm streaming on 3. TikTok, I'm a TikTok. Kick, a platform named Kick, a platform named Twitch, and YouTube. Now most Guyanese won't know about Kick or Twitch because mostly is Americans use those two app to do streams on. Guyanese would be more familiar with Facebook, TikTok, and YouTube, even Snapchat. So I soon definitely going to be doing YouTube. What am I saying? I'm soon going to be doing TikTok and Instagram. So you guys know how the thing go already. So everything putting in place, man. Yo, last night on the TikTok was a wonderful. I enjoy every bit of that show last night. I'm not gonna cap, you know? Yeah. So tonight, if those persons who don't know, I'm gonna try pin the link in the comment section in a few and see if y'all guys could follow me. So you know me, I could definitely head over there tonight because we're gonna try to deal with some different stuff tonight. Because like we say, you know, we in there on this Haley and this back and forth thing last night, and she was there. And she was there whereby, you know what I mean, she made it clear. She said that, oh, yo, we need to stop talking about Ailey. We all said it. We said, yes, we're going to definitely stop talking about Ailey. And we made a promise. So we ain't got no more time with Ailey and conversating about nothing about she and nothing. Because what I see that happening is a bag of negative energy keep drying in. Negative. If you guys see what's going on TikTok and on these social media platforms within whatever is being negative, so what's going on, we taking away we self from that. We definitely taking away ourselves. We don't want to have nothing to do with it. So definitely you're not going to be hearing me talking about her. Like I said, I don't have a problem with her, but I done with that because it's straying from the main factor that we need justice for Adriano, and it's not about money. And it's not about Sir Brian and his wife about to get married and asylum and no, we don't want them energy no more. We bonder. So I just say that let y'all guys know, and then them come up with this. Like I told you guys, if you guys hear about any GoFundMe, it's bogus. Because they did not open no GoFundMe. They didn't. Okay, guys? So good. That is that. Definitely, like I said, man, welcome down to the show. Hope you guys having a fantastic day. I want to shout out to my St. Kitts people, my St. Nevis, my St. Lucia. You know it go already. Sugar City, anyway, them there. You don't know. Everybody down there, big up yourself. Big up Candy. Yeah, man, big up Patsy. Big up everybody. Gracie, big up yourself. You know the code go already. And big up everybody. Big up Shelly. Yeah, man, I'm a Bajan people. I'm a Trinidadian, you know what I mean? Don't matter where you are around in the world, welcome back to the next edition. Today is definitely going to be a great day. We're going to have some fun. The phone line is going to open in a bit, so you don't know how it goes already wrong here. So all I want you guys to do is like up the live. Once again, guys, if you are interested in advertising your business, like I said, business is business. Big business, small business, business is business. And in order for your business to grow, in order for your business to bring in that income, you have to advertise your business so persons or customers could know about what you got to offer in your business. I'm not saying I'm the only guy you should advertise with, but definitely use the advantage and come aboard with us for your advertisement need. That's what we're talking about. And like I said, contact those number 347-801-6231. That's 347-801-6231. Definitely contact us. We're gonna run through to you the packages that we got, and I swear to God you're gonna love them. You understand? So big up to everybody that definitely checking in on the ones and threes. Definitely glad that you're live with us. I wanted to shout out to Strictly Tat, or should we say Strictly Tatted, for all those persons who love your tattoo. You know what I mean? If you might thinking about getting a tattoo, or you're in the Jacksonville area, located at 1205 Harrogate Street, Jacksonville. You understand? And their telephone number is 910-389-9678. Now, if you're in Jacksonville and you're looking for the best tattoo man, you need to check out Strictly Tatted. That's what we're talking about. You know how the thing go already, people. For those persons who may be in St. Lucia, shout out to all of my St. Lucia people. How you guys doing? If you guys are thinking about heading to St. Lucia for a vacation, even if you're in St. Lucia and you're looking for an Airbnb, yes, guys, it's all about Cozy Studio for rent. Definitely. You could contact them on 758-732-4482, or you contact them at 592-662-5817. That's what we're talking about. Cozy Studio for rent. Are we talking about? It's a 1-bedroom apartment, 1 bath, 1 car, 1 air condition, hot and cold water, outdoor dining, barbecue grill, secure parking, complimentary Wi-Fi. Guys, so you don't know what's going on, So definitely, if you're in St. Lucia, like I said, link those numbers. Shout out to all of my St. Lucian. Look out, like I said, that Caribbean tour coming up. Don't worry, I'll be touching down somewhere near you guys, you know what I mean? Just look out for it. We soon deal with it. Anyway, like I said, guys, if you're in Queens or Brooklyn and you're looking for that auto mechanic shop, I'm definitely here to let you know that A&F General Auto Repair Inc. is the auto repair shop you need to check out. Located at 5731 Cooper Avenue, Glendale, Queens. Their telephone number is 347-844-9333 or 347-357-8723. Big up to my boy Farouz all the time for being on board with us. Yeah, man. You know the thing, girl, let me get some water. Like I said, man, the best auto mechanic for your service, for your car, for when it comes to your auto needs on your car. All right, talking about care is all about Center Home Health Care, Inc. Definitely home care for peace of mind. And like I said, if you got that loved one that definitely you need that help for watching them and all these kind of things, taking care of them while you're at work and so forth, you need to contact Center Home Health Care, and their telephone number is 770-648-7532, or you could visit them on their website at www.centerhomecare. You know it go already. So definitely check them out. They're located at 1424 Veterans Drive, Street, Suite A, Conyers. Yeah, man, it's all about cater home care for your service, right? Shout out to the officers and the members of Own Your Own Strength Cooperative. Like I said, they invite you to a fundraising event on the 16th of August. Yes, people, our road leads to 1455 210th Street, Queens, New York. And like I said, join them under the company for an evening of elegant showcasing creativity, fashion, art, and jazz. It's all about own your own strength. Y'all could own your own strength. Big up to the people that could own your own strength. We don't depend on people. That's what we're talking about. Shout out to the persons them who may be going back home to Guyana. Like I said, man, despite whatever you hear about Guyana, I'm telling you as a Guyanese, Guyana is a beautiful country. We got beautiful sites that you would like to see. You know what I mean? I know you might not be a Guyanese, but you might thinking of going back home. Going to our country. We got Brazil tour. We got Kaicho Far. We got certain tourist sites that I telling you, if you go to which country you're gonna love. Just like how when you go to Jamaica got them scene. You go to St. Kitts, you go to St. wherever, you go to Guyanese. Guyana, we got the largest waterfall in the world. You know what I'm telling y'all? All right, that's called the Kaichor Fall. So like I said, guys, if you're thinking about going to Guyana, or if you're a Guyanese living in the Guyana diaspora and you're thinking about going back home, definitely you need to contact Matthew's 24-hour bus service, city and nature tour. Now this is what I'm telling you. These guys specialize in airport special, church trip, family outing, local tour, river tour, Kaichor Fall tour, Intori, Amarinian Village, Suriname, and Brazil. I tell you, some no ramp and play, and it's affordable. It's very affordable, I'm telling you guys. Now, like I said, you could contact his number on 592-639-2663 or 592-673-2348, or you could contact him on his cell phone number at 639-2663. I'm telling you, man, follow him on Facebook at Matthews 24-Hour Bus Service City and Nature Tour. And that's what we're talking about, guys. Get there, don't wait till next year. Go and visit some of our lovely sites that we got for you guys, man. Definitely. September the 1st, school definitely is scheduled to be opening in Guyana. So like I said, this is for all my Guyanese. If you're in Linden or you're on the west side, Vidnoop, listen me carefully. It's all about Elise Inc. for all your school, office supplies, and more. Now, family members, I'm talking to you. Y'all know, as a father, I know what's going on. They got some time when they draw near to school time, and you're looking for what you're looking for. You can't find what you want. Because why? It's not only you alone looking. They got set of people looking like you. So guess what's going on? When you show up, you hardly see pencil. You hardly see pen. You hardly see razor or sharpen or school books. Come on. Take time out now. Avoid the hustle. Avoid the rush. Avoid the excitement. No, we just want to go make sure we could get everything for we child so they could be ready for go to school. This is where Elise Inc. comes in. And like I said, if you got an office and you need some chairs, some new chairs, some new desks, and whatever it is to make your office more better, like we should say, upgrade your office. This is where Elise Inc. definitely comes in also. Like I said, they're located in Linden and they're located on the west side. And for those persons who are in Linden, you guys could visit them at 544 Block 22, Wismart, Linden. If you're on the west side, check them out at Vidnoop at the boat deck. Definitely know. Their contact numbers in Linden is 592-681-6550. That's 592-681-6550. And if you're on the west side, Vidnoop boat deck, definitely you could contact 592-674-3980. That's 592-674-3980. Office, school, supplies, and more. We're talking about Elise Inc. That's how we're doing it. People, if you're a party fan, definitely this party is a party for you guys for don't miss. And if you're a person like me that like brunch, brunch events, whereby you dress up nice, you go out, you drink your nice wine, your nice champagne, brunch is a different kind of vibe, different kind of atmosphere. So it's all about Chef D. Proudly presents his Bright Color Brunch. Yes, guys, goes on the 16th of August. Yes, kicks off at 4 p.m. until, and like I said, all road leads to 1031 Schenectady Avenue, Brooklyn, between Church and Snyder. And like I said, admission is only $40. That includes a brunch of your choice and a rum punch. Also, from 8 p.m. to 9 p.m., they will be having a happy hour $100 buckle, or should we say $100 buckle happy hour. So definitely get there. Don't wait till next year. Goes on the 16th of August at 1031 Schenectady Avenue between Church and Snyder. Hey, let's tell you something. Shucks. I think I gotta hire somebody for do this. I don't hear with this sometime back. Hey, wait, I don't hold on there. What? But it's all good though, you don't know. I got to manage. So like I said, big up to everybody that definitely tune in and log in. Let me get these things out of the way. Now guys, if you're in Bronx, Queens, Long Island, Staten Island, or Manhattan, and you're thinking about selling or buying a house or even renting an apartment, this is where these guys come in, and we're talking about Citadel Circle Realties. Yes, Citadel Circle Realties. Listen me carefully. Thinking about buying or selling a home or renting an apartment, you got to check them out. They're located at 1111 Utica Avenue, Brooklyn, New York. And definitely their service are in Queens, Long Island, Bronx, Staten Island, and Manhattan. Contact number is 718-717-8251. That's 718-717-8251. Shout out to my boys down there at Citadel Circle. Definitely you need to contact them immediately if you're anywhere in those facilities. Yeah, I'm telling you, I know a lot of persons may be looking for an apartment right now. People is always looking for some way to rent. So contact those numbers again, like I just told you guys. Once again, got to shout out to Smarty Pants Consultant. Definitely for being on board with us. And when you hear about Smarty Pants Consultant, these are the guys that definitely take care of your business report, your presentation, your blog post, or your academic paper. Now remember guys, if any one of these stuff you feel that you're lacking in or you're not putting in the proper work, definitely you need to contact Smarty Pants Consultant. They could definitely assure that they're going to make sure your stuff is in the right order. And like I said, the telephone number is 212-658-8700. Once again, 212-658-8700. Shout out to Smarty Pants. Smarty Pants Consultant, man. You know what it is. All right, that was that. I know we got to jump into some stuff now. I want to show you guys something. I just received my cup. I could see it, right? All right, good. Oh, good. Let's start the things. These cups will be on sale soon on our YouTube page. So look out, guys. We will be uploading it. And I want to let you guys know that we're going to be picking out some persons. And this is, we're talking about those persons that was with us from the very first start of the channel and even leading up to Adriana case, you know what I mean? If it was with us at least, 2 to 3 months, I would say even from starting, because I'm going to run through it, but if you was with us like, let me say 3 to 4 months back, 3 to 4 months ago, if it was then, I'm going to do the research. We're going to pick out we're not going to do a lot, but we're going to pick out some specific random persons that was with us over 2 to 3 months, and you will be receiving one of these cups definitely as a compliment from us to you guys. You understand? So we will be doing some jerseys, some hats. Let's start the things, and you're going to be getting a surprise from us. I ain't even going to let down to the bar guys yet. I'll keep it down because I can't tell you all everything. I ain't there on bossing this bag. Like I said, I got so much in store for you guys, for everything that you guys have been doing. And like I said, this couldn't be possible if it wasn't for you guys on a real life level. You understand? It's a team thing. Me linking to you, me linking to we, linking to them. There's all this thing going. You understand? So there's how the code go. Me linking to you, linking to me, linking to them. We linking. You understand? So big up everybody. Like I said, we got a lot of things in store for you. Also, still got to let you know we got this singing competition. So don't bother feel. Some persons said I'm in here are talking about this because we're still finalizing. Remember, I'm trying to make sure I get a comfortable something for y'all. Whoever get in first place, second place, or third card, those are going to be the 3 runner-up space that we got, 4th, 2nd, and 3rd for the sing-off competition. And let's start the thing sing-off competition. We soon finalize everything. You understand? We haven't structured a date as yet, but it's going to be before the year done. That's let you know. It's going to be before the year finish. So look out for the Let's Start the Things TV singing off, whereby you're going to hear the money will up and everything. Yeah, man. Everything all right. Everything good. You understand? All right. Well, you don't know where somebody says school open. What's that? On September the 8th. Because of the election again. Oh, so it's not opening the 1st anymore. Okay. Thank you for that update. Because I know the other day I asked when school opening and somebody said the 1st of September. So, you know what I mean? I live in East, I forget everything what time school is opening. I mean, you know. So it is good sometimes. There got some things I forget, but there got something I would never forget. You understand? Because I don't know when I go, I know what part I could find. Dorburn Street, that Dorburn Street Chinese restaurant. Yeah, I know if I find Dorburn Street and I could find, if I forget it's what Dorburn Street restaurant name, Sue, is not Sue. Something the restaurant name, by yo, I used to enjoy the Chinese food, by. I tell you now things get stupid. I can't even make a man bring little food for me, by, because I hear Donald Trump put something now whereby nobody can bring food. They can, what kind of buy, hey? What am I asking myself is, where's this? No, when I want a little Chinese food, I hear somebody say, buy, car duck. We can't bring no Chinese food for people no more, buy. Can't freeze it, can't froze it, can't liquid it. Yo, America is trouble with this banner named Trump, but it is at the end of the day. You know what I mean? Big up to so Brian, big up yourself because the other day Angie called me And Angie said, watch this one, so Brian face. They meant to buy a Chinese food from somewhere. Buy, you see this Chinese food at disgrace. Yo! When I tell you, so Brian wrench. So Brian look at so Brian said this, I waste me money. So Brian said, going on TikTok and let them know this is bogus Chinese American got this in. Well, I said, listen, don't do that because this in Maryland. Since I live in Brooklyn, sad when it comes to Chinese. I living in Atlanta, Georgia. Yo, we got a mad Chinese. Don't get tired by it. There gotta be a Maryland scene. This I could talk about where I live in. You come to Atlanta, Georgia and taste we Chinese, you're not gonna get a Chinese like what you get in Maryland. Me know what them Chinese man they're putting in Maryland. Them Chinese man they're putting good chauvinist, the white rice thing, the white chauvinist wisdom. You mad, we rice got brown. You know we's want it. Sister Brian don't watch nothing. Don't worry, when I forward, you get proper Chinese from we side here. Or you could cook your own Chinese. Yo. Even Angie called me, I want to kill myself with laugh and I see Sir Brian face. But I was like, what? It is what it is. So what? Nevertheless, man, pick up everybody in the building. Definitely it's Thursday. It is 8:58. We're going to be taking you up to that 11 o'clock hour. Like I told you guys, you know what it is. It is what it is. And definitely apologize again for last night. I tell you, my system does cramp out me. You know, like my system say, yo, I want, this is me truth. Me truth tonight. I just want sleep, relax myself, and ready for tomorrow. So I said, boy, why? I can't do nothing. This is how I end up on TikTok. But apologize to that, guys. Everything is good and running for next week. And we got some great truth for talk about next week because I got two persons definitely going to be calling in. They was the calling last night. They will be appearing next week. So, you know what I mean? And also I got some more stuff to talk about me because this accident is not the only truth. They got more rough thing I go through in life that I could rejoice that I did here Saturday like today with the help of God. Because no matter what, his name has got to be implemented in everything. I don't care. So if you working for Satan, and when you come on this channel and you feel like you want to hear nobody talk about God, well, you better get the hands out of here. Because you're going to always hear about the God name. You're going to always hear we worship Almighty Father God. Because this platform is a godly platform. So once you don't like hear about God, just go along your way. Scroll. Keep scrolling. We ain't going to fight you. Scroll through. Just keep scrolling. That's what I'm looking forward to fire as soon as I land next week. Beautiful Chinese food. Aye. You know, good. As soon as I reach home, Miss Dorban Street, I going for me Chinese food. You mad? Plus I want, guess what you kind of Chinese food I like? I always like a mix. Prawns, you know, I'm a nice, watch this, I'm telling you, ramp with me, boy. Here's how I used to work it. My prawns, nice shrimp. I like that, and then a mixed fried rice. Oh, me mama. Yeah, big up yourself. Like done, I. Remember, Rusty in at all time. Godly youth. So you know what it is, man. Big up everybody that definitely in the building. A blessed good morning to you. Same to everybody that definitely checking. Please like up the live for me. Fire, good morning. You don't have to pay for... Say what? Okay, it's cool. Just like up the live, guys. Alright, let me jump into some stuff that we got for you definitely, and this is what I can't use. I gotta go back to my thing on. Okay, so I just gotta come over here and just deal with it like I used to. Alright, guys, give me a minute. Like up the live by the meanwhile, like up the live. I'm working with my two dashboards, but I guess one of the dashboard and get dash. Alright, let me jump into this thing here. So we'll land it a minute with me. Wait a minute. Now, like we said, we got some topic for you definitely today. And like I said, we got Melly exposing Guyana police force. Because what happened is that, remember the other day, y'all see the police force, what they was doing, promoting a set of officers that was in the police force for 25 years, 18 years. so many years. You know what I mean? And the president came out and he said, you know, it looked like them is the donkey years that you have to put in before you could get promoted. Which in person saying that this is wrong. You know? A person saying that is crazy. Like, for real, bro? Why would you do that? Why would you take so long to give these hard-working police promotion? And then when you look at some of these police face, I telling you, you could naturally see these people them in even want talk or nothing. You know what I mean? Well on there. You may want talk. Well on there, people. You understand? You don't know the thing go already. It's like, y'all see them people face? Y'all see them officer face on them and looking. Them officer look like them vexed, but you know, like when you does a polling stupidness, you're accustomed to a poll foolishness, this ways happen. You know what I mean? Some of y'all don't even know what y'all eating from the Chinese. Cook your own food. Well, I'll tell you something, June. Wherever I eat from the Chinese mean die up to now. So I know why eating because and I know for sure. Listen what's going on, right? Where is it? A Chinese restaurant ain't supposed to get inspection just like any other restaurant. So when people use, you know, because I grew up like that, we right here, people saying, boy, yeah, the Chinese eat dog and all them things, but I know it's not dog I get in. Or it's not dog I get. I know. No, a Chinese restaurant is supposed to get inspection like any other restaurant. Them man is getting inspection. You know what I mean? So, big up yourself with Hey, y'all, that point, y'all like early this morning. I telling y'all. And I allow the people let them eat them Chinese food if they want to eat. Everybody got the right to eat what they want to eat. You understand? If you want to eat Chinese, you don't got to eat Chinese. So it's you, this is you meds. But this is we meds. We prefer what we want. You understand? We growing up and this is what we know about Chinese. Say, then we blood all the time. So big up all who want to eat Chinese, Jamaican or Spanish, no Chinese. You know what I mean? And to me, Chinese food wasn't an everyday dish for me. It was a occasional dish for me. Or if I wake up and I don't want to cook, I rather buy a Chinese food than I go and buy fast food. This is how it used to be with me. So to me, Chinese food used to be like a, you know, it gotta be a special time. You're like, yeah, today we can go out, we can dine, we can go down by wherever, and we can. But it wasn't an everyday thing for me. I like my cook food. Make it worse I living in America here, sir? Nah, bye. I just bun me and bad. I cook curry chicken and I make barbecue chicken yesterday with fries. You understand? So you don't know the thing the day before though. You don't know two dish again. Spaghetti for them children. You understand? Peas, black eyed peas stew I cook for me. So as a man I like burn me fingers. I don't play them game. If I wake up today and I want to eat anywhere I want to eat, I run to the supermarket, get what I gotta get, back in the house, cook. I don't play. So Chinese thing is not a thing that I indulge in all the time. But it's a special occasion kind of something. Anyway, let me jump into these topics that we got for you guys. You know the vibe, you know the code. We there, so and we there. Wait, man. Oh, scrap is this I really seen here. It's upon the news. Me G get busted with this as well. Oh, me mama. Extremely many people. I just see one of my friend here, so. And the guy on the police force page. The guy on the police conducted a cocaine search operation last night. Okay, Georgia Region 7, during which a quantity of narcotics, marijuana, or cannabis. Okay. Or found. Jaja God. I said go. I got the feeling if money start really circulating in the country, a lot of people ain't got to be selling weed and selling drugs and these things. But times hard in Guyana, you know what I mean? And it's not everybody want to pick up a gun. It's not everybody want to jump a man's house. It's not everybody want to do them thing there, you know what I mean? But at the end of the day, it's not everybody is being qualified for getting even a job. It's not even everybody being qualified for getting a proper pay. So it's all these things is bring this whole, this whole side of life we use got for choose. Because, like tell you something, I used to sell my little weed. I know about selling weed. I telling y'all, I know about selling my little weed. I never ever would sell drugs, but I sell my little weed already. I know about that. Is a hustle I come from the ghetto. I know about that because, and why I did it? Because me ain't getting no job. And me ain't going and jump nobody house. Me ain't going and rob. Me ain't going and kill nobody for no money, bro. Me ain't doing that. So I sit down and I say, you know something? I gonna hustle some ganja. But you think if minimum wage was proper, if people were getting jobs and proper pay, how you really think a lot of persons would have never been going down this road with selling weed or selling drugs or selling none of these stuff? Real talk. Nobody would have had to had the dealings to do that. But it's because how the system is in Guyana. A man got no right because a man child they crying. A man child gotta get pampers, he gotta get feed. Bills got for pay. Come on, man. Y'all feel life easy, bro. And we know it's not in Guyana only, it's all around the world, but I could speak about my country that I came from. It's not easy. And this virgin is a good father to your family. I know this virgin. Or we can bring it up on an upload. I gotta do an upload with it. He named Alla Route. From, you understand, for those persons who know Alla Route. But it's crazy. But just to say that this how the system mess up now. Watch this. I gotta call this female old guy. They got a female. I think I'm definitely gonna bring her up on tomorrow's show. Or let me see before the show done if we could get her. But Robert linked me with a disabled young female we was speaking. So I was trying to see if I could get certain thing work out for her. Now she's disabled, right? She got 2 child or whatever is the case. She can't walk good. Whatever is the case, she said that she and the next banner, a next Indian guy, he disabled too. He head going like this all the time. She said he head is there shaking all the time. She and he went to, scrap is where they went? In some way, but it's by the PPP or some way they went for get disability, the disability ticket or whatever is it. Just like the Rastaman, the same Rastaman seen when he went by PPP for get the disability or whatever. She said when she and this banner go, they end up giving the Indian boy, because an Indian boy and she's black, they end up giving he the disability wherever that he could get for get his little food or money or whatever do we gotta do. And they turn and tell she's not eligible for get though. I don't know why. No, she was telling me that she grew up with some kind of something called I can't remember, but it's a bump is grow up in your back. Some person is get it from the small up to 11 or they grow it out, and some persons get it after 11. Some bump in your back, so it messes you up in a way whereby she can't talk. I mean, she can't walk properly and all these kind of things. So it's crazy. But just to know that, this was going on with the whole scene that she said that they turn and tell she can't get nothing. And they get it by alone. This is mad. This is what I'm trying to tell you, how this society, how Guyana stay with these people them in power. It's mad. It's crazy, bro. It's literally crazy. You say? Yeah. Because just hearing she alone, I mean even see a picture with she, like just hearing she. And I could done hear she pain. You know what I mean? Good morning, Fire and the classmates. Yeah, man, big up everybody. Chop soup fried rice. Whoa, mad. Relax yourself. Don't let me raise up the fried rice conversation. We can bring the fried rice conversation the next time. We can bring the fried rice conversation tomorrow or so. Candy. Big up, welcome down to the show. Yeah, hold up with it. Somebody said, what fire you is Guyanese. It's curry chicken. So why you say, why really say, me say chicken curry, I say curry chicken. And this person said, the fire you is Guyanese. It's curry chicken. This is why I say I never said chicken curry. I say I like my curry chicken. If I say chicken curry, must be some kind of mix. I ain't able. Me not able. Nevertheless, man, let me jump into we got to jump into my y'all is trouble. Movie is full trouble, guys. Like I said, like up the live. Like up the live. Today I have some. I've come across a song that says it all for PPPC. Is what this banner critics depon. Critics, you ever see critics firing shot at the PPP? You see come across some song for the PPP. Let me go over to you for 2 minutes and see what we really talking about. Then we're gonna jump into this Melly Mel thing as we kick it off. Definitely for you guys, you know what I mean? Cause we're gonna have a nice show today. You don't know the thing already. We got a lot of things to talk about. So y'all don't know we go already. Big up everybody, please. Asking y'all like up the life and me. On there. Inside me like up the live, guys. Oh God.
Getting the information from the horse's mouth. Right? Let me get the rhythm one more time by time. One more time. It's not 6 hospitals. Listen to me. Every region getting a major hospital is the first thing. That's 10. And in region 4, region 4 get Diamond. Remo. Y'all know these things, buddy. West Coast getting, Saudi getting, region 2 get. It's 12 new hospitals, buddy. No, but let me get it out of the horse's mouth. It's 12, I'm telling you. Let me get the rhythm again. Can't be this rhythm by. So the person says 6. No, she identifying the issue. Like we ain't got boss up this money. This money ain't got boss up. Hold on, we ain't get to the. Somebody gotta get money. Right? But we got Samantha, we got Nalini who's saying 12 new hospitals by 2028. She coming at 910.
Bye. You got time for body tune, you stupidness, bye. Get your backside, bye. We get into issue. Anyway, let me start off with Melly Mel, definitely. We saw Melly Mel went live. Boy, oh boy. It's crazy. Why this thing share 2 times, man? Where's this here, so? All right. Let me jump into Melly Mel. That sounds good. Jump into. I'll let me kick off the show with Melly Mel for 2 minutes, then we're going to go down the road with the rest of the stuff that we got. All right, so like up the live for me, guys. Like up the live. Now, here we're going on for those persons who don't know. All them people who getting promotion, the police force, there's a Melly Mel come for in, up right now. So let me listen to what she say. Like up the live, guys.
Good night. Congested right now. Shit. Hold on, I'm coming back. Cocktails, because I just didn't feel like drinking wine tonight. Police officers, and I still haven't post all the complaints that came to my inbox because they were so much complaints. So let me start first with Auntie. Y'all remember Auntie? Good night, everybody. Good night. Pamela. Pamela Barkley is a cocktail I made home with grapefruit juice, vodka, some kind of thing, lime. I started making these cocktails at home. So that's the first one to try. So anyway, get back to it. Y'all remember Auntie that I might get the correct Auntie. So let me start about more strong than the onion curry. Yes, it's more strong than the onion curry. Oh my God. Y'all see what y'all them soldiers going through at the border? You understand? And listen, when the soldiers actually writing to me, I just literally asked them, I said, you know what? Send a picture, because they said uncle writing, uncle say they ain't no gas, the cooking on fireside, rations low. Right now it's just onion curry, the eating onion stew. That's it. Onion curry, onion stew. So I said, uncle, when you cook tonight, send me a picture, because I don't want them. Every time I post something about the army, what's happening at the border, they just run for jump out here, or just run for send crit, or you're gonna see everything I post about this afternoon or today and yesterday as it relates to the police promotion and all that. The first thing you do is send critics out in the morning to cuss up and carry on and distract y'all from the actual facts. So if y'all notice for the last couple of days, y'all know I just go back and forth with critics all the time, but I haven't really been answering critics because this is a crucial time, and the Guyanese critics is just a distraction, if you understand what I mean. He just come to like protect me off me Melly or try to. So me really get time for anti-Guyanese critics. Me, you gonna rumble after the election. Me get time for answer you right now, because he just coming like a distraction, like, to distract you and show you off your men. Like some of them coming like distraction, like some of those influencers, some of those followers, when they come and they pick and story with you and the one you cuss out and all that. Me up on the right now, I can cuss y'all after the 4th of September. Right now my focus is on the election and keeping everybody else focused on what they need to do come September 1st, because we need to vote these people out, and I am going to bring you every single information I could bring you as to what's happening. I'm going to bring back every single old story I ever post as to why y'all shouldn't be posting. My job right now is to just be across to the people. However, I have to be very careful too. And here I don't answer critics too, because when I go and I read the comments, how y'all just be cursing critics. When I say, like, I honestly don't feel the need to answer critics when y'all done cussing in the comments. So I don't even bother with he. See, critics, he could talk who you want to say. He is just a distraction right now. They're sending me out basically to distract me. I'm doing my job, my work, okay? And I have important work to do. These next, we are less than a month away from election, so I got things to do.
and I'm not gonna be distracted. So I won't be answering him wherever he say, like, yeah, stop sending me, we step on, we say, me ready key. We step on a morning, we put me in distraction. Okay? So, let me get back to these police. So all of a sudden now, these police, so apparently, when the president was there the morning, when y'all read the stories, for those of you who didn't read the stories, when you come off this live, go back on my page, the police been complaining, been sending all these stories. So, apparently, they called this meeting suddenly, right? Because remember now, Efran and the people is realizing that they need everybody vote. Right now they're scraping for vote. All corner the orts and them kind of thing. Somebody messaged me from Enterprise. You see the president post a picture with a little video with him playing domino in Enterprise the same night that uncle fell down and died in Bartica. The boy messaged me from Enterprise. The boy said, since the government took office, one time they haven't seen they haven't seen anybody from the government until the president go in Enterprise the other night and just start playing domino with them and tell people them do a little video and take a little picture just for political mileage to garner to round up votes. But he hasn't visited that community since he got into office. All of a sudden now he's finding all these community that he haven't visited and he going in there begging for votes, you know.
And the thing is, right, it's like people ain't seeing the I want if people stupidity. This is why I asked him, he said, I like Guyanese people, this is why this is why Jack Dio could have started Guyana got some real stupidity people. Because a man, when he go in office, he never ever come and check out me village. But when we see election time come again, he come. Obvious right there and then, I don't know you can't get me vote. Because if you really had any heart for you would be checking this village out right through you in office. But since you come in office, you never check we until when no. You know what I mean? There's all these people them stay at the end of the day. They come around when it's election time. If your road damage all the time, when it's election time, then they come and fix your road for you. Like and I saying, you think me, a man we ain't got no time. When this man is see me this morning, if I dead me children, dead from hunger, starvation, germs, whatever. Because my surrounding in healthy. I ain't getting proper thing in my house. Forget my children them eat. I ain't living good. But then when election come, me putting on some jersey, some political jersey for go wave some flag and say, yeah, oi, me? I got crazy.
What they're doing also, for those of you who register for the cash grant and left a number for that cash grant, they are now calling your phone and telling you to vote for the PP. So they've been calling your phone and ringing your phone. I don't know how much of you would have gotten the calls, but people have been messaging me complaining about the PP calling them and telling them to vote for them. They are so desperate for votes right now. So they're looking all over. So don't be surprised for those of you who registered for the $100,000. That was the whole purpose of them taking all that information from you, so that they can have access to your information, so they could call you, so they could send you WhatsApp messages. They are leaving no stone unturned. Any single thing, anyhow, any mean that they can get to you, that is how they're getting to you. WhatsApp message, calling, sending. It's only a matter of time. I think they're paying GT&T now to send out broadcast messages on their behalf. All of this they're doing now to get votes. So this police list was. So what Irfan basically do, which is not even legal, and I hope the international community, international observers are paying attention to what he did. He basically went and bargained promotion with these police officers for their votes. He's going to promote them but they know what to do come August 22nd, because August 22nd the joint services voting, which is the GDF and the police. Who call him on this other phone? They're voting. So what he basically did is call a meeting with like about a thousand police officers, especially those he make it. Well, he sent out a WhatsApp message. If you have service over 20 years, over 10 years, 15 years, there was a stipulation, because you know, as according to years of service, that's how they normally promote you to sergeant, lance corporal, superintendent, inspector. However, they decide to promote you based on your years of services, and you have no complaint sheets, or you have no complaint against your name and stuff like that. So he basically told all of them, if they meet this criteria, to come to this meeting, and he's going to promote them. But in order for them to do that, they had to go on Facebook and make these posts and do these videos and all kind of thing, which almost all of them did because they wanted their promotion. So all of them went on Facebook and do this and make the promotion, praise the president. Now, tell me why. Auntie. 4. Hold on. Let me show you which one. Because I want to be... Because we... 4. Wait. Let me see. Can you remember she's the one that really...
I'm so happy. What's that?
Remember, she's the one that we laughed at the most on the internet, because she was in service 30 years, and they now promise her to promote her to inspector. Well, I give you a laugh. Now listen, you remember this one?
4.
Man, wait, man.
I'm so happy.
Man, you lie, man. Man, what's choppiness I really hearing Melly talking here, man. Wait. There's no way really catch myself really with Melly talking. Just wait, man. Somebody tell me ears in down properly. You trying to tell me these people them do this video before them get it. That's why the people them face went looking how it went looking. Bro, and tell me if I'm lying, I'm flying. If I am lying, I'm flying. Bro, when I saw those videos, some of them people did not look pleased. Some of them look like it's a makeup. This why. Now this craziness, boy. It's no way catch me say with what Melly just now say. In order for them get this promotion, they had to make this video saying, yo, we thank you, President, and the excellent. I'm so happy they're excellent. And I love you. Hey, yo, black people could dip on good stupidness, by. No, you try. But I could understand that these people them looking for the little promotion, you know? I must be saying, look how Lamy get no promoter holding it. But now you bring something like this, whereby we really need we promotion, so we got to stoop low in order to do this. That is crazy. This is why when I watch the video, I said, man, something ain't right. Some of these people them look like they're facing please like them, like it's lying or something. Or there was force. Nah. They're crazy. You get back into it.
Cannot say.
What?
Now listen, you remember this one?
4. I'm so happy. You cannot say how much I'm so happy for our president.
This lie. What a face. What a face. This lie.
For promoting me to inspector after 30 years of service.
Jesus Christ. What? Ja. Phone lines are off already, eh? Hi, good morning. Oh, shucks, hold on there. Well,
talking there.
no,
I don't
start
know.
over. You know, connect. Can you start over? Sorry, dear. I wasn't hearing
Okay.
you.
I said morning to
Yeah,
everyone.
morning.
Everyone that tune in.
Hey,
This is crazy, but I
you.
wasn't surprised because you know when you if you notice when those people were talking, the lady and the man, like if you get a promotion, you're gonna speak it from your heart, right? You're gonna saying what you really feel and everything. You wasn't getting that from them. That's not what was it was coming off. It's coming off like like somebody read something to them and tell them what to say. You understand as to what to say. Know what I mean?
I
It's not
telling
a
you.
speech off of their own. You wasn't getting that. That's what I noticed when I heard the thing today. And I was like,
I telling
how come
you.
they speaking like that? You know, now that Melly bring it to
I
open in the
telling you,
open,
boy.
it is. So PPP, you see PPP really trying hard. You see all the tricks they're pulling
I
out of
telling
their
you.
book to get these votes and to get to stay in power. They are very threatened by Muhammad. It doesn't matter what they do. You don't see he's doing those, the type of shit they're doing. Sorry to
No
using
problem.
my words, but you don't see this man doing the type of craziness they're doing. Why you gotta go? Y'all going so hard. Obviously, you guys have an issue. Y'all feel very threatened.
That's why he's saying, boy. What is crazy?
It's crazy. Desperation.
Oh,
Desperation. Gotta go so low. And those people are really dumb to be buying into them. But I
that's
can
what he's
understand a
saying.
lot of them, a lot of them they're in poverty and looking for something. But at the same time,
Yeah,
when
man.
he what they gotta think is when he do that, or they make them do that, in the future, once they get the vote and stay in power, what is it they're really gonna get after?
This is it.
You thinking about that?
You got to stand for something or fall for everything in life. It's
Good.
either you make a stand.
So
Because if you continue doing that, there's all these people them, oh, well, bye.
it's only for a moment
I could.
for he to stay in power. But when all that is done, what they really getting
You say?
is he standing up for them?
Mm-mm.
That's what they got to think about.
Mm-mm. You're crazy, bye.
Stupid. It's
Yo.
crazy.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Guyanese need to wake up.
Yeah, but 4 lines open, guys. We take 2 more calls and we're going to jump back into the video. Yeah, man. Guyanese got to wise up, I. Big up, Max. You don't know the thing, go. You say? Hello, good morning.
Standing up for them. That's what they got to think
Hi, good
about.
morning.
Hi, good morning.
Yes.
My name is Miss Brown. I was listening to the lady as she was, elaborating about her success. But the one thing I noticed when she finished, she said, after 30 years of employment, and listen to how she said
Yeah,
that.
yeah,
Yeah, she knows
yes,
something. Yeah. She just saying it like it is. After 30 years,
yeah.
that stood out for me.
I tell you, boy.
Yeah,
Oh.
yeah. After 30 years, you mentioned that.
Yeah, man.
Mm. All right, brother.
Thank
Thank
you
you.
so much. All right.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Phone lines open, guys. What you guys think about it? Is high class wickedness. That is high class wickedness. And indeed, should try putting it in code that persons could know what's going on. You understand? Should try selling it that people could get for understand it after 30 years. There's a lot of years, by. Well, I could imagine the amount of stupidness with some police officer gotta go through. Hi, good morning. Well, I'm Carlo. And you know what? You see a video and I forget for save it. A girl he went on TikTok saying if you're thinking about being a police, think twice. Continue, Carlo. Go ahead.
Blessing fire on the
Yes, I.
audience. Here up now, most of them promotion, bro, get rescinded
Yeah.
because here, come out now, a memo come out after the promotion, my youth, stating that if you ever get any charge, these are the criterias now. If you get any charge, if you get any this, if once you're not in good standing, that you ain't making this promotion, my youth. So all of them will run up there and talking. Most of them get demoted, instant demote. And the president was unlawful in doing that because that is not his position, right? But this is the thing where I just get vexed with what happened with the opposition. Why we are not taking a stand and get this president out right away. The last state, once he violate any constitution, breaking of any constitution, he's supposed to get demoted right away. Why we opposition are not doing that, bro? You understand me?
Real talk.
I don't understand what's going on. Anyhow, hold it up, my bro.
One love,
Bless
my brother. Let me jump back into the video, guys, and then we're going to open back the phone. Let me just get to hear what Melly Mel was saying for a bit, and then we're going to open back the phone lines because we're going to dissect the phone calls with the video so we could dissect it as we go through. So let me just continue hearing for a bit, then we go back to the phone calls, all right?
Thank you. Thank you, Mr. President, and thank you. I'm so happy.
So, y'all remember her that was crying, and I'm so happy that after 30 years of service, she was promoted to inspector. Well, she was not promoted to inspector because now, all of a sudden, she has to be qualified to become an inspector because it's a very tough job.
Oh my God. Oh, guy. Oh.
I'm just tired. I'm tired. I'm fed up. I'm just tired.
I'm just tired. This is crazy. Just now we're going to open the phone lines just now.
It's a very hard division that they're going into when they're inspector, and now she has to be qualified in order for her to be an inspector. So after y'all don't promise these people these promotions.
Well, here why want all of y'all we'll do the video. I tell the president and tell the commissioner. Tell you this.
Man, man, you're vexed here. You're vexed here. Something bothering you. You're sick. Your brains are working good.
Oh, hey, you know what we say? It's good for them. This is what we store and say, it's good. It is good for them. Because I tell you something, it's like a man coming and tell me, it's right, man. It's like a man coming and tell me jump off the bridge. I can get $1 million when I jump off the Demerara bridge. I can tell you why you won't jump off the bridge and like see you get $1 million. Even if you get $1 million, me want because you luck and me luck is different. You might succeed, I might not. But it's good for them. For see well on the call, for see how
Blessings.
she well on the call, for see how she get on. She exaggerate the most. Go ahead, my sister. Good morning.
Blessings, my brother. If you really realize what I told you, this thing start from the top. You see the first person that keep promotion and keep the commissioner of police. They give him 5 years more.
Yeah.
These people doing this, so if when they come out of power, they tell themselves they have police there to continue doing their dirty work. Right? Why you didn't give me a promotion all them years?
All them years.
Right? No, instead of she said thanks to the commissioner of police, it's thanks to the president. So the commissioner is not the commissioner. Listen, good and Lord, my brother. Not the commissioner of police with your promotion, you know.
It's a puppet show. All them is puppet. So the man controlling them. For real.
Right?
You got
so when you look, Guyana Police Force don't have a commissioner. It have somebody to take care of it.
They don't even have a president because we all know that Jack Dio is the real president. If that he does that as a thing.
We know he's a rubber stamp.
Right. So indeed,
he's a rubber stamp.
For real, what you're saying.
Right?
Yeah, man.
That's why the people get the commissioner of police 5 years force. So from here we gonna start with the rest. Cause when we come out and everybody run up to we gonna call you, hey, deal with the smart for we ain't in power no more. Do the dog walk. Hey, what? A whole truckload of people, like if it's pigs or cow that carrying to Linden, they're going for campaign. And people, oh, Linden Road, nice and Linden. Cladding used to shoplift, Cladding used to pickpocket on the cinema. You know, shape decision.
Yeah, you could say,
No
yeah.
Cladding from in the ghetto.
I know she.
Cladding used to die around them place, picking pocket and shoplifting. You running, cussing people. You got a fast seat in your mouth and the gun missing to come after to me for tell me they can't help you get a new one. Be real blessings. Blessings and much love.
All time. Yeah, bud.
And based on the years, mind you, 30 years she in the force. She in the force more than half of her life. Right? Now they're telling her that she has to be qualified and they have to do some kind of program, and then they have to write some exams, and then if they pass the exams, then they're going to be promoted to inspector. And I have no problem with that because that's how it's supposed to be.
Hi, cha. Good morning.
Good morning, Fire. Let me tell you something about the police issue going on there. PPP tell themselves them do a good for like them try to promote the people. I show the wall, them punish black people about the 30 years. Brother, I show the wall, them a style for black people. Them think I'm good them do, but I show the wall a wicked and wicked, brother.
Telling you, really
Enough of those promotion, them open and stuff is I finally make it wide open that who above this years, the years up to now, nothing in publishing order in the police force that these people was promote. Cause I got a friend working in high places there. They say like you promote here, none of those people that didn't say promote that publish. You got to be published to be promoted.
I telling you.
You got to publish in the harders, the police harders that
Right.
Rastaman promoted
right.
1st of August. Good. Up to now, nobody name that publish. Let them put it in the newspaper. Let people see who publish, no?
Good.
Yes, bro, it's a military man you talking to, you know. These people can't go around me, he's listening, and he's alone. Let me tell you something, but Baja, John, Infanali, all them. They play them at the best politics. They can play the best politics, but they can't play with sword people and can't do something. You see the black people who make themselves a fool, they will learn the hard way. When it comes to PPP.
You say?
And talk. You're saying the right thing, and people saying the right thing. Them add something to rehearse before even in finale say above such year gets done. Them done no one who don't put out the phone. Say thank God to the president and thank God for the president.
Yeah, man.
But you're no fool. Understand what I'm saying? And you see them fetching the most people. Them free the bridge. You know the bridge? Not really free. About this. Let me tell you what I'm going to do about. Let me give you influence about this bridge. The government to pay the people for the bridge. Since this election done, you will see what happened to the bridge here. They might drop the toll, but you got to still pay. You watch them, man. I'm not ask you, know.
Yeah.
You wait and see, no, man. Them not finish pay for the bridge. Them pulling some stunts, brother. Them pulling some real stunts. And the freeness of the bridge, I for fed jam people from quarantine, for get them to Linden for sure. Linden people that went out there. That people call me from Linden, you know, brother, and say you want me to show the monk about some quarantine, the monk about some boy. They don't fetch all them people to Linden, you know, because they get money. They get the money for the shippiness with it. Everybody at APNU is people who have their own vehicle and then show up and who have volunteered them vehicle for go, but them paying people for go and paying the transportation for take them. And that's what I'm telling you the other day, Rastaman. For regular election, you got to show you having a big crowd all the time. Yeah. And PPP fetching the people for so that there's what them plans and get technical and fighting with, but it never work for them, brother. Let me tell you why it never work for them. Let me tell you why it never. Let me give you why tell you when you work for them.
Fast.
You see, when the 2015, when Green just said we need y'all to be and stay, vote and stay by the ballot box. and go into the Indian area when you don't vote and sit down, that's what black people gotta do. Especially living in an Indian area, you sit down there, then can't change clothes and double vote. You have to stay by the polling station. You gotta watch money ballot box to decom. Them thing we do 2050 when we live a Guyana. We stay by the schoolyard, make sure all the ballot box go in the truck, and we drive, we can't touch up, we share black man inside, make sure you reach to the Chico, so nothing can jump in or nothing can hide in there. And that's the work people got to start thinking about. Granger being said that we need to do it for this 2025 election. Thank you, my brother.
Yeah, man. Yes, I. Yo, back in them time was serious time, no joke. Was sad time. I telling you, no joke. You get two more calls. Just see my sister when call me a call. See you guys now, is she? Is she calling? Yeah, morning. She calling. Hi, morning.
Morning, fire. Morning. I'm laughing because so Brian said something to me just now, right? And I heard this guy that just called said the same thing, buddy. My jaw drop, yo. Ask you the question.
No, I telling you, say, the PPP government, right? The whole authority, I use what? I started 3. Me was 3 years. I live in Guyana. I never hear no bridge free up yet. See, the first time in history, I hear Guyana, them were bridge free up, and got the Borbies, them were Borbies bridge free up.
I tell you.
Right? The first time in history I've heard of. Borbies bridge was one of the expensive bridge to cross.
Real talk. No lie.
People used to haul in. Well, I'm going to cross a bridge to pay the toll for go across there.
Yeah.
Suddenly, out of way for negative, it come out just so it free up. How long you go free up? Hold on, man. How long you go free up? It only go free up for this month, next month, or for how long, and after that, you know what happens? It's bang again. It's just like earlier, when I hear the man say, but I didn't tell him, Camille, the PPP government, if they got attacking, let's put it, if they got a speech going on in Essequibo, right? You want to see how much people them going to carry Essequibo with them. Paying all them boss, man, at 1,000 and 5,000 and who get taught at 5. Everybody get different kind of money for drive long place to them people.
I telling you.
Yeah. And then the next thing is, if they go to Linden, you know, like people go come out and support you if you come out to, you know, people don't do that. Them is bringing up people them. Anyway, then go and carrying the people them. Anyway, then go and carrying the people them. If you go somewhere to speak, you expect the community to come out to listen to you.
Right.
I'm telling you, you expect for bringing people from Wales, bringing people from Parpit, bringing people from Spain, bringing people from Georgetown, bringing people from East Coast, people coming from Barbies. What you bringing up people?
I'm telling you, boy.
If you got a speech, you got to Barbies, the people in Barbies got to rise up for here when you got to in Barbies.
Right.
Yeah, you come to speak in Georgetown, people in Georgetown got to rise up for here. What you saying in Georgetown? You fetching nobody and you paying nobody. But you see now, the people that got enough money to go and do stromness with it.
I'm telling you, yeah.
People that ain't got still punishing. So, I can't, it's not me got the power. The people ain't got the power. But the people that are rising up and see what's going on.
I'm telling you.
I'm telling you, the people is the power. The president is not the power. The people is the power. The people gotta understand them is the power. They don't realize yet what I mean.
I'm telling you, boy, straight. Yes, sir, Ryan. Yes,
I'm asking a question. Right? Ever look at the movie with the grasshopper and the ants? You know how the grasshopper used to come? The grasshopper used to come and telling the ants, you gotta pick me food and keep me food till the winter. Because the ants was tiny. They didn't have no power. They didn't realize how much strength they had when they come together. They always see themselves as one being bully because the grasshopper more bigger than them. But when Yeah, sometimes the grasshopper get to understand, if this ants is 100,000 ants, this 100,000 ants come forward from me, they're going to make me look like nothing at all because they're more big and strong when they come together.
Aye.
So we got to try to space them off. We got to keep them feeling, where's the power?
Right.
Yeah, I'm
got no
telling you. We can step on you anytime you try to do something, but if the ants are ready to retaliate and get what I'm going to get, the grasshopper have to leave. Because the ants going to take over them. There's so much. And they're like the people don't understand. They miss so much. But they don't understand, put themselves together. Put themselves together. Who running the country for the past 25, 30 years?
I'm telling you, yeah.
You know the person running the country for the past 25, 30 years? It's not the APNU, it's not AFC, it's nobody else except the PPP government. So who punishing the people them for the past 30 years?
Right.
Realty. Who is it punishing the people them? Every year you're going to politics, every year you're going to election, you always promising. You watch. Here what we do. So when people come and take a vehicle and drive through Guyana, and you could tell yourself where the people be from where the other people them from. Where the people be support from where the other people them from. You could drive through, you could tell that. Like just driving through your vehicle. Because you got certain place, you got certain patch. I drive through and see certain trench, weed, shine, grass pick up, everything shining. You drive through Puerto Rico and see how Puerto Ricans operate. Yeah, I'm telling you, we got the trench never clean yet. Yeah, telling you, when rain fall, it floods so many times. We never see the president come and say nothing. Yeah, I'm telling you. And then you talking. Wow. You gotta come and see them things, buddy. You gotta see how people living, and then you go talk. If you want to see how people living and you know some people, you can't talk about people. You can talk about the people who you be around. Yeah, that's what I'm telling you. Because the people who you be around shiny.
Big up, my brother. Love.
Thank you so much for having me, man. Thank you so much. Thank you, Fire.
Yeah,
later, Fire.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, man, that's so Brian. We are there live on the call, you know what I mean? Appreciate what the brothers say, you know what I mean? We're going to take 2 more calls and then we continue with the vibe, you know what I mean? And yo, it's real with the man saying, you know what I mean? And enough people could testify to that, you know? Hello, good morning.
Hey, good morning, Mr. Fire Feeling.
Yes, my brother. What's up? How you doing?
I'm doing good. So Brian got a good point what he just explained. Because if you check it, you live in because I'm 35 and I used to live in Guyana and the Damara Harbor Bridge never used to be free. And then you check if you live in America, right? Do you know any bridge in America is free?
No. There got to be money.
So when this bridge in Guyana now, right? This bridge started to break. We don't get money from to fix them.
This is what I'm saying. Want to all the money with a borrow for build the bridge. How the people them getting back the money too? We don't.
That part me know.
Inside me, cause we know they borrow money for build this bridge. Some money got pay back. You can't tell me you're freeing up this bridge and money back. I said, what? Hey, Guyanese, but that's what is up. Guyanese, are you open your eyes? I swear.
Yeah, because every time a new government go in, like to me, like them a full their pocket and I help the poor people left.
Yeah. You know what I mean? Yes, I.
Yeah.
Thank you, Carlo. Respect, eh?
Exactly.
Yeah, man, you good all the time, Father. You good. Let me jump back into a peace mode video before we come out it. You know what I mean? Yeah, man.
You're supposed to do an exam, you're supposed to train, you're supposed to do a program and all of these things. That is how promotion should work, based on your years of service, based on, your charge sheet. If you have a clean charge sheet, you do couple extra programs, you go out and do a couple extra programs, then you write an exam, and then you're promoted to inspector. That is how it should be. I think that's how it should be. But that's not what usually happen. They usually just promote their friends and family. So now auntie went on video and cry up on some newsroom. Auntie said, auntie holds your face, auntie cry. Listen.
She do the most, man. This is why she get a whipping like those. Too much she do. Everybody think she want. Oh God, the president, I love the You know that movie? My love. Oh, yo, my head out to me, but I can't take this scene no more, but yo, this thing hot in my brains now. I ain't able no more. Hey, I ain't able. Good morning.
Hi, good morning. How are you doing this morning? Where's my co-host?
Should I sleep in still showing?
Okay.
Aye.
This topic with the police.
Okay.
Last night with Bencroft, a police gets transferred to another area because he said he want a promotion. He gonna work for the promotion. So the president transferred for another area, okay? Because the man content says so. And you can't forget the song with the man singing Machario, Karin Gani Stupidity. So you could find the song. Paso played the song yesterday.
Okay.
It's a bad song, man.
Anybody got this song? Must send it to me. 347-801-6231. I'm not the calling number. The next number, anybody got it?
Yeah. You can't forget the song and get the part where the policeman talk what he want, no ordinary promotion. You gotta work for the promotion and the transfer it to another area, man.
Wow.
Try and get the one.
Yeah.
All right.
I read them comments on Newsroom. They were very unkind to her, right? Very unkind. And, I feel real bad for her. They were very unkind to her in the comments. Now, after the woman do all of though, auntie, after you do all of though, they call a meeting and they tell Cher, they call a meeting today because here's what. Some of them that actually made the posts and the videos weren't promoted. So they wanted to know what happened. So everybody was pissed off. Because everybody was writing into me yesterday and I was trying to post as much as those police complaints. But it was so much. And there's still so much in my inbox. They send me video of police who have charge sheet. One of them knocked down a man and he was on $1.5 million bail. He was promoted. He was literally promoted. All of them with all these charges. Another one have charges. One of them who there before the court. One of them get a rape story going on. Presently have a rape story going on. He is before the court and he was promoted in front of officers that are qualified to be promoted. So these officers, they have a right to be upset. And let me just say something. Because I saw when I was posting the police complaints, some of y'all family, some of the police family and so come under the comments and they were saying, man, which some of them were very respectful and, I like the comment because that's how they feel. And some of them were saying, man, no, this boy work hard, he deserves to be promoted, or this girl work hard, she deserves to be promoted. But you see, the rest of y'all, what coming for me? Hello, I's just the messenger. You understand? Me writing nothing about y'all family. I don't work in the Guyana police force. Me know who deserve to be promoted and who deserve to, and who in deserve to be promoted. I am just making posts based on what officers would have sent in to me that weren't promoted, and they were making comparison. And they were making comparison with some of them because some of them were promoted in January and then they were promoted again with this batch. So some of them were complaining, this person was just promoted in January, then he was promoted again. But I am still here with 10 years and 15 years and 13 years and 20 years and 28 years and 30 years. And I am not being promoted. And y'all in the comments coming for me like I said something about y'all family or I said something about y'all being promoted and all of that. And listen, let me tell you something. The girl wanna Hickens side chick, the main one, and people would write into me all the time and complain about her. And the honest truth is I've never posted her or anything as it relates to her because her and her sister went to school together, right? And one of the guys that was promoted is her nephew, right? So what I'm trying to say now is they are getting special favors because obviously she is Hickens' woman. She's literally worked with him. She's the woman, so Shinevi was promoted. She was promoted to senior superintendent, I think. And now Hickens come to tell these officers that they went on video and do all these things, embarrassing themselves, praising the government. Now he come to tell them that they need to be qualified in order to be promoted to inspector, and they need to write an exam, they need to do a program and all of that before they're promoted to inspector. Hickens, did you woman, the sweet woman where you got, was work close to you, she write an exam? Did she write an exam before she was promoted to senior superintendent? Did she write an exam, Hickens? Hickens? Which every year the promotion list comes out, Jupiter is on it. Did she, and this is not me attacking her, like I said, me and this young lady went to school together, but fair is fair and wrong is wrong. You understand? Did she write an exam? Did she do a program before she was promoted to senior superintendent? No, she didn't. So if she didn't do a program, if she didn't write no exam, and she just collect a brown paper mark, she promoted to senior superintendent. Why is it you are now telling these officers 20 and 30 and how much years that they have to write an exam and they have to do a program and all of these things before they are promoted to inspector? That is not fair.
We're gonna hold it there. This is enough. Yeah, you know? Take 2 calls and then we jump into something else. It's crazy. You know what I mean? It's crazy at the end of the day to see this, that. Oh, my president. I'm so happy. My president. I worked for 30 years. Voila. Oh, God. Hey, lifestyle. Oh.
Bang.
Hey, bang. I ain't able.
Listen to you, your family, and everyone is on ear listening. Bang, bang.
Oh, God.
You know, we call this cartoon character. Mickey Mouse up on the veranda. A beer cartoon. Beer cartoon character. You know the song, right? You know the one?
Yeah.
Bang, bang. As I'm telling you, if the government is incomplicated, they're going to hire beer incomplicated.
Yeah.
Beer shit all the time. Government's supposed to only appoint the head of a department, the head of the hospital, the head of the police force, the head of the fire station. Understand? And when they do that, the house supposed to say yes. The party, understand me, as the APNU supposed to say yes. Because you know why? These departments in government, whether you in power or not, they have to run sufficient. They have to run properly. Understand? The people that run in these departments is who's supposed to promote people. The people that run in departments supposed to promote people because their job for running this department is the hospital or the police force is to take notes on your officers' behavior. Understand? Take notes on your officers of the case they're doing and how fast they're finishing a case and how good they're finishing a case so that you would know who to promote when the time comes. Now, as Melly now saying there, that a lot of people, families saying, but he was a good boy and she was a good boy. At least look at this one that talking on the camera. You can see that she ain't complicated, bro. How you could be an inspector and talking like that? But if you're thanking the president, and which you're even supposed to do, but still that's you the inspector and that's you reaction, you behavior, you words and this laughing thing. That's just beer cartoons. It's beer cartoons. So I ain't saying that some of these ones in there for 30 years and 20 years. Big man, I believe personally that there's police officers in the police force that's 5 and 10 years, that better than these ones, the 20, 30 years. Because whoever in the police force for 20, 30 years, doing shit.
Yeah.
And if you in the police force for over 20 years in Guyana, and you voting for the PPP, it means you love doing the wicked things you're doing and getting away with. That's the reason why if you promote enough of them, that in them type of years, you're going to find a lot of dirt on them. You're going to find a lot of secrets on them. You're going to find a lot of cases on them that never went to court. You're going to find a lot of things on them. And most of all, you're going to find some of them even educated enough for hold that position. Because for you hold a position like that, you got to be able to crack cases and deal with cases. You got to be able to put the people that are under you in position to tell them, listen, that is the way it's do. But if you don't know nothing, how you going to deal with the people down bottom? It's just like the commissioner of the police force. Now he encouraging all these things, bro. I'm telling you, if the head of the snake is bad, the entire body going to be bad, brother. So they could talk from now to wherever. In my whole life, I never seen ISO. Barbados got one of the best, understand me, the force and police system, brother. Not talking. Yeah. Understand? Because I live in Barbados most of my life, and I never see police treat them citizens like how they treat them in Jamaica and Guyana. I never see that yet. Barbados government, understand me, you see anytime you got a weapon, that is when the men like this turn monsters. Aye. Anytime you got, but you see anytime you got a weapon, the men know how to deal with you, buddy. The men know how to deal with you. So all these people that there for 20 years and 30 years, all of them dirty too, on the behalf of me. I say that straight. Because if you in there for these years and you still looking for deal PPP, you can come out and talk. Well, understand me? And call the president how much name you want. But when you go in the box, you can say, oh, I got time with he. I ain't here all these years. I don't see how sure you all kill. I don't see all the dirtiness you all doing as a policeman. Because as a policeman, you're supposed to be on the frontier for seeing and knowing a lot of things. That's the reason why Mohammed has to gain power. So all them bridges could be free because Guyana got enough money for build more bridges and people run across them free. Respect. Even if you got to pay $100. That's the most. Because you know 20,000 people cross a bridge and 20,000 people pay $100, brother. Every day. Man, in 10 years, that's more money for the bridge.
Yeah, man.
Talking about a bridge that lasts in 100 years. That's the reason why Mohammed needs to gain power and get rid of all these. Because as I keep telling you, when Mohammed gain power, he has to change all heads of department. From garbage, police, hospital, teachers, all heads of department is shit in Guyana. And I say so loud and clear. Because if it is not shit, why is it running the way it is running?
Bang.
Why?
Yeah, my brother.
Bang.
Let me jump into this, but hey. I can't believe my president. Mr. Infinity. Yo, hey, done. Hey, we gotta go and pay some bills. Oh, God. And we come back, definitely. We're gonna continue the vibe. I love you guys, man. And we're gonna pay some bills and get back, all right? Don't move a muscle. Oh, shucks.
Thinking of buying or selling a home or renting an apartment? Then look no further than Citadel Circle Realty. Located at 1111 Utica Avenue in Brooklyn, New York, we cover Brooklyn, Queens, Long Island, the Bronx, Staten Island, and Manhattan. Let one of our knowledgeable and professional agents assist you with your real estate goals today. Buying or selling today? No problem. Need to rent an apartment? We got you covered. Call us today at 718-717-8251. That's 718-717-8251.
Your words are powerful, but even the best need a little polish. Whether it's a business report, presentation, blog post, or academic paper, we've got you covered. At Smarty Pants Consulting, our expert editors and proofreaders ensure your writing is flawless, clear, concise, and compelling. Don't let typos or grammar slip-ups hold you back. Let Smarty Pants Consulting elevate your work to the next level. Fast, reliable, and professional every time. Call or text Smarty Pants Consulting at 212-658-8700 and get started today. Your words perfected. Call or text Smarty Pants Consulting at 212-658-8700. That's Smarty Pants Consulting at 212-658-8700.
DJ Glenn, Early Morning Flight, Praise Radio 592 presents Cruising with the Angels, Denim and White Edition, Sunday, August 10th, boarding from 6 p.m. sharp. Early bird tickets are only $70, so get them now. And dinner is included. Sunday, August 10th, on board the Liberty Bell, Brooklyn Army Terminal, 58th Street, Brooklyn, New York, 11220. All hosted by DJ Glenn, music by DJ Sean and Baby Wayne. Live performances by Renwick, Berry, Twin Fire, LaFleur, Durant, Eddie Niblet,
again and again. See John the Baptist, don't tell them repent me come fit tell
and so much more. Get your $50 limited ticket special right now. Go to www.praiseradio592.com. Call 718-496-2219. Take advantage of our Liberty special offer right now while supply lasts. Get your tickets now at Upper Dem Express, 915 Utica Avenue between Church and Snyder Avenue, and Caribbean Power Jam, 169 Ramsden Avenue between Winthrop and Rutland Road. Cruising with the Angels, Denim and White Edition, all hosted by DJ Glenn. Sunday, August 10th.
Planning to take a trip to Guyana? Planning to do a tour in Guyana? Well, this is the ideal company for you to call. And we're talking about Matthew's 24-hour bus service, city and nature tours. Airport trip, church trip, family outing, local tour, river tour, Kaicho Fall tour, Entori, Amarinian Village, Suriname, and Brazil tour. Matthew's 24-hour bus service, city and nature tour. You guys could contact them on 592-639-2663, 592-673-2348. Let me give you back that number, 592-639-2663 or 592-673-2348. You guys could also follow him on Facebook at Matthew's 24-hour bus service, city and nature tour. Yes, guys, or you could contact Matthew direct with this number here, 639-2663. That's 639-2663. Matthew's 24-hour bus service, city and nature tour. Planning a tour? Well, definitely you guys need to check this out. Matthew's 24-hour bus service and nature tour. Get there. Do not wait for next year. Back in the building. You know how it goes.
Oh my God, I want to thank the president. 30 years have served this position and I'm finally promoted. In finale.
Yeah, like a good stewardess. Hey, you humble yourself no man, you talk about sleep. Me need no sleep. I good. Oh, yeah, all right. You understand? Most of my I big, so sometimes I make it little. But I good. I get a good sleep and everything was nice. I all right, I charge. Hey, every time I see the woman, it's like, as does laugh, but I can't believe it. It's cruel though. It's really cruel for see this spicy laughing. They got some things he's got to laugh, especially at people like them. Because I tell you something, no matter what work I in, no boss, no manager, no supervisor can't brainwash me. You can't buy me out. You got to give me promotion the right way. You got to promote me the real way. From you come to me and tell me though, and I stand up, you see this is the thing which happen with a lot of people. A lot of people is frightened to lose the position or lose the job. Like tell you something. You got to stand for something or you're going to fall for everything. Because guess what is happening? When people see they could use you like this, it's all the time them going to use you. Feel anybody could tell me, all right, here we're going on. You're going to get promoted, but the only way you could get promoted is if you do a video thanking the president that you can get promoted, and then so day we're gonna be promoting people. Like, and then you don't even think to yourself, like, this is not how the thing is good, though. It's like the police, it's like the people them that is in the police force as police officers ain't even got good education when it comes to, like what Melly saying, that the requirements or the call over calling and say one was supposed to really be required in a situation when an officer is getting promoted to commissioner or superintendent or whatever is the case. Right? This thing has to be published in the newspapers, whereby, you know what I mean, the press is going to be there and all these kind of things. The commissioner going to give us statement, a press conference upon boom, 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 and why they are getting promoted. These are these things supposed to actually go. Indeed, so it look like down to the police in the police force, like they not uneducated with what going on, or it's just that they're in a position whereby they like, oh, scrap by, I gotta do this or else I can't get. Come on, man. I know it's hard to lose your work, but it's like we're coming back to the McDonald's scene. Why would you be in a work and know that you're being treated unfair, but still decide to take the treating unfair? Because like you taking it, and this is what just now say, you gotta stand for something or you fall for everything. Because from a man see could use you, this is what I may say, don't use my kindness or weakness, and this is what a lot of people is do. A lot of person intend to use your kindness for weakness. Because you're kind-hearted, they try to take advantage on your kind-heartedness, and this is where the fick up thing is come. I tell you, watch, my father, although he didn't know for read and write properly, and people might call him ignorant or whatever, like I always say, rest in peace, my daddy. But as I get big, I finally get to understand why you used to behave the way how you behave. Because from you give people your kindness, that's how human beings stay. They quick for take it for weakness, and they do you all kind of thing. So what happened to these officers is real heart-rending to know that when they end up turn up to wherever, thinking that, oh, okay, they're going to hear, well, all right, yeah, you get it, you serve 30 years, you're going to get this position, and then you hear you got to do some tests. So where's the sense you tell me go and make a video? But in the art of people, in the art of whoever, whether it's the commissioner, telling them to make the video right to where then and there you supposed to put 1 and 1 and 2 together, and no 1 and 1 is not 5. Right away you're supposed to put 2 and 2, and know if you put 2 and 2 together is not 8. You got to do the right maths. So if the maths in, how could I really calculate and I know this calculating the right figure what I know it's supposed to give me? You put yourself in the position. Remember, the decision that you make in life today is going to last with you for the rest of your life. So if you, this is why I got to get a picture, the video with the girl who talk about being in the police force. She say, yo, thinking about being a police officer, you got to think twice. She's not saying it bad or they ain't got good people, but the amount of figgery is happening in the police business. That's why my grandmother always tell me, my grandmother is a serious Christian. Rest in peace, granny. She said, God didn't make police and God didn't make soldier. Right? I get to understand what she really because the amount of thing what police and soldiers go through is a hell. But then we do have to have police within a country or a nation, because we know if there's no police or there's nothing like a police force, what is going to be the outcome of the country? There will be no rules and regulation. People going to die in left and right. So in order, we do have to get a defense force for the country, that's the soldier, and we have to get police force for the people, the citizens, right? The defense force is who protect the country from other countries, but the police force is what protect the citizens from harm. You get what I'm telling you? So this is why they're watching that, and you is only put yourself in certain position in life. You know what I mean? You gotta know what step you make and what the consequence is. And if you don't reason with people or find out certain things going on, you're gonna just be like an alien. Anyway, let me continue the show. Now, this next video that we're gonna jump into is the Soat situation. For those persons who's not a Guyanese or don't know what's going on, Soat is a car a car a auto dealer, we should say, a auto dealer company in Guyana, one of the most popular auto dealer in Guyana. Now, BM Soat, throughout the years, BM Soat name has been in so much controversy with customers purchasing cars, people saying this, people saying that. And this is one thing I know for a fact. You understand? If a man if 10 person come and talk the same thing about a person, something have to be right with the situation or what the person is talking about. And countless times we saw customers come out and customers say, yo, they've been wrong. Deal by BM Soat Auto Dealership. Now this definitely video that we're gonna drop definitely is a brethren. Definitely, I think he's deal with some Spanish people. They go by the Bad Family Music. You go by the name of Richie. You understand? Definitely got some Spanish girls he's deal with that they sing and them kind of thing. They perform. They've debuted in Lola doll videos and so forth. So this is the guy right here. Maybe try to get into this. For those persons who ever had car dealing with BM Soat, you know what I mean? For those persons who ever got car dealing with BM Soat, remember we're going into our next segment, so we're not going to be talking about the police force anymore. We're done with the police force scene with Melly. Now we're going into the BM Soat situation, whereby this young man here that you're seeing on video right here, so this is the man who got an issue with BM Soat at the meanwhile, you understand? So what happened is that, you know, they got different cars, got different license number, registration number, or serial number, or whatever is the case. Now, he said that he purchased a vehicle. You know, he purchased more than one vehicle from BM Soat, but the problem is that he's seeing the same number that is on a vehicle already. He's seen it again on a different vehicle that he purchased. Now, when he saw that and he spoke to them, their words to him is that if the police pull you over, tell them it's GRA mix up, right? What happened is that he ended up putting GRA under the bus. Flash, Blaze, big up yourself. Real talk. Connection you made now will last for you for a lifetime. Yeah, man. Yeah, man, you know why he's do it, buddy. I start, yo, this one thing with me, and I keep it real, I keep it factual, and that's how it goes. But let me hear what this man had to say with this whole BM Soat thing, and as we go through the video, we're going to dissect it. You understand? All right? Okay.
Finally. I wanted them to do that because I've been asking one whole year for them. What's up, Guyana Facebook? I'm wanted. Yeah, bro, Tina, I'm wanted.
Oh, yeah. Yes, and I remember critics did put out a picture with him by BM Soat saying that he's wanted for some outstanding payment. That's how the whole thing end up outbursting and his name getting out there, whereby he end up coming and speak out is what really happened, guys.
Damn. And you know what? Damn. So this is the sad part, guy. So all my family members, all my friends are just rejoicing. So that is where you see the love of a human being. So they just see that they put me up. He broke. He's play big boy. This. But you guys don't know it.
And you know, pause it there for a bit. You know, this is the first thing people is say when them see a auto dealership put out a bulletin whereby it says that you got outstanding payment. Guyanese people quick will say, hey, but you want to take down car and he broke. They don't even know if it's truth or if it's lie.
Please go in and cause them. No. It's good. It's good. It's good. It's finally. I wanted them to do that because I've been asking 1 whole year for them to fix my case. Y'all didn't know what BM did to me. And I got everything on video. My lawyer has it. Mr. Doran.
I telling you.
We come back definitely.
Hello.
Hi, good
The
morning.
lady you crying about, she come and give you 12 bucks. Left, right, and center because you make laugh after the lady cried for your 30 years service and the president. All right, she coming after your whole lot. You're going to pour out your chair just now. Don't stop.
Oh, my neighbor. The president. Oh, I found you. Thank you. Hello. We talking about it. We got into this.
Best has it. My mom has it. On my cloud has it. And if anything to happen to me, guys, yeah, BM Soat. Alright? If anything to happen to me, the government, listen, this thing here has been happening so long. No. Them say, they can't hear them say. Story got 2 sides. I always tell people this here. Y'all share the live. I'm heading to the office to Mr. Doran Best. Them say all your money down on them girls. Okay, so this guy here, Rohan, yeah. So let me tell you something, bro. Goodbye, block. So people like them, right? These people, so if you come here to talk stupidness without hearing my side of the story, you will be blocked. You will be blocked. All right, good. So I'm 5 minutes away to Mr. Darwin Best. All right, then say all your money down on chica. Yeah, so let me tell you something, guys. I don't like to be in problem. I'm a honest worker, Guyanese citizen. All right, I am a honest Guyanese citizen. I have been living, let me see, I am born Guyanese, Sussex and Adelaide Street, All Boys Town. Big up to All Boys Town.
Let's speed up the video. Hi, good morning.
Hey, my brethren, yo, you never hear Melly bring out the EXP0S boy. The EXP0S is the government.
Yeah,
They're
man.
robbing a lot of tax. You understand, bro? Melly speak out about them people already, bro.
Real
I'll go
talk.
back on Melly page, boy. Melly bring them out.
Yeah, we know
Bring them
that.
out.
We know that.
Here, them people is the government. When you see they're billing you how much $1 million in thing for car, they don't pay tax on them car, bro. They just bring in them car and get them car off the wall free, bro. You know who's BM so boy? Yo, Jaja no. Blessing.
Respect for you.
What else we can do? We can do a lot when it comes to productions. So we have, it's Melly Mel. Okay, all right. Melly Mel is on. Nice. All right, so yeah, you're selling sardine can.
Anybody that wants to know what goes on behind the scene at BM Soat, share this live. If you know anybody that bought a car from BM Soat, share this live. Because I'm going to share with you today all the corruption. Okay? Share the live, share the live, share the live. While he has a lot of following going over there, I'm just waiting for a little bit to build up on the VPAC's page because I need people to know what transpired at BM Soat. Guyanese need to understand that the reason we are where we are today, the reason why all of us are going through what we're going through today is because of corruption. Okay? And it's people like BM Soat who are benefiting from corruption. Okay? And I hope someone in this live tag the United States Embassy, tag the State Department, so when that list of sanction comes, their name must be on it. Because if we're going after corruption in Guyana, we must not leave anyone out. Okay? You can tag BM so they can come up on the live.
No, they're on this live.
Oh, good.
They're listening here.
Let them pay attention.
They said that
You relax yourself now. You don't need to respond to BM so. I'm just waiting for the following to go up. This live today, share it. I'm begging you, share it. You must understand. Tell BM Soat, publish, first what we want to do is have BM Soat publish the contract between this gentleman right here, making me hot, man. Sitting next to you is making me hot, man. You're not hot in this jacket?
No. I'm a customer. I'm
BM
an
Soat got you
artist.
sweating, man?
I'm an artist, man. This is my flow.
BM Soat got you sweating, man.
No.
Man.
No, man, I'm good. I'm good. I'm good.
Man, sweating away, boy. Yeah. If you know a family member that has problem with BM Soat, tell them listen to this. I told you before, I have said it before, the contract that BM Soat has been issuing people are not in compliance with the Hire Purchase Act. I went over this, I did about 1,000 videos on this. Okay? The contract that BM Soat has been issuing is not in compliance. Can you see?
Of course you're seeing.
It's not in compliance with the Hire Purchase Act. So the first problem we have, BM Soat should not be publishing anybody in Guyana claiming that they owe anything because they're not in compliance.
Hey, when's the highlightation? I went saying, I don't know what we doing with this jacket on, but you see some artists. So most of these how them artists is rock. Me as an artist, me wearing those, like I know it hard. I wear it inside of my car with the AC on.
Yeah. They don't have the legal authority to repossess no cars because none of the contracts are in compliance. The Hire Purchase Act is very clear, and that contract that they've been issuing is not in compliance.
So it's a bogus contract them is give people. Let me take one call. Hi, good morning.
Hey, good morning, Mr. Firefield. Just have a quick question. So on Wednesdays you don't be on no more, right? On Wednesdays?
Wednesday is always my day off, but in night time I got program. Not the day time.
Okay, all right, thank you. All right, thank you.
Brother.
But we must be able to discuss with you people today what this young man would have faced with. This case right here should be the case that he should be sanctioned. They should be jailed for fraud. They already tried it with me. Okay? To date, let's start where my story is. They sold me a Range Rover. I didn't steal it from them. They sold me a Range Rover and refused to pay the taxes on the Range Rover. So because they didn't pay the taxes on the Range Rover, they couldn't transfer the Range Rover because the Range Rover was in someone else's name. Where is Guyana Revenue Authority? Tag them. We claim the Guyana, we're going after corruption. Every day we see, let's go after Asadine Mohammed because he didn't pay the taxes. Can the Guyana Revenue Authority, can Barrett Jack Dio, can the PPP, can anybody tell me that they pay the taxes on the Range Rover that BM Soat sold me? Let that question answer now. Tag them. Was the taxes paid on the Range Rover? They have the evidence. A shipment of fuel was sold to them from Intellivision, valued $160 million. Did they pay the taxes on it? The invoice is there. The secretary of the company that supplied them the fuel from Atlanta is prepared to come and give evidence to any court in Guyana that the invoice that BM Soat's son, Afraz Mohammed, produced under a company that he instructed me, all of this is in my phone in writing, to issue the invoice to Global Petroleum did not reflect the true value of the value that he paid for the fuel. Why isn't he charged for tax evasion? So again, in Guyana, the only time tax evasion is when external authorities, so the US has to come to Guyana and sanction people or say they're doing wrong. Why is the system in Guyana? Why isn't the system in Guyana charging these people for corruption, for fraud, for tax evasion? I just gave you 2 cases where I am prepared to testify that I bought a Range Rover, and I am prepared to testify that the invoice for the shipment of fuel that he bought from Intellivision, that he supplied to the Revenue Authority, does not reflect the same value. We ain't getting to here yet. Let BM Soat answer those 2 questions first as we build a life. So here this young man here today. This is why we're here today. He can tag his attorney too. We ain't gonna call his name, but he can tag his attorney because the conversation's in my phone. This young man that I'm sitting next to, people, went to BM Soat to purchase a car. Listen to the story carefully. The car that he left the dealership with was a white, what is it called?
A white Runium.
Runium. Color was white. He went home and found out that there were problems with the car, electrical, whatever it is. The car had problems. So he returned to BM Soat, identifying these are the problems this car have. Correct so far?
Yes, sir.
I waited for this AC bill up because I told this good-looking guy sitting next to me, come in here and make this place warm before we come in, and now I'm sweating in 2 rooms.
Welcome,
right? But listen, Guyanese, we must not allow this level of corruption in Guyana to continue, because it is the corruption that has gotten all of us where we are today. Too many Guyanese have been suffering by the level of corruption under the hire purchase agreement and all that happens under BM Soat. But we got to get back to this story. Please stick with us. Take out the jacket, man. I think it's a jacket making me happy.
Yeah. Damn, man.
I sweating in my shirt, man. You got no white beater on, and you got a
whole day of being jackets, different colors, man.
I feel a little cooler.
Yeah, the bad family.
And he's sweating, you know. Watch his jersey, watch. The man sweating. So just because you're an artist or you want to look like an artist, what the man's jersey would wet? Hey, some man cruel to themselves.
The bad family music in the building, Mr. Doran Best.
Okay? So this gentleman right here, can somebody tag the police that they're now saying is not going to be corrupt anymore? Pull out your screen recorder. Tag the Guyana Revenue Authority. Tag everybody. Tag the U.S. Embassy, the State Department. Tag, if you want to know, listen, share this live, please. Share this live. We're going to expose BM Soat today. And let us see if, after this live, the Guyana Revenue Authority, the police, is going to act. Because I made a report before this one here, this story that we're about to expose, about my Range Rover, that I've fully paid for. And finding out, after it's paid for, that we don't pay taxes on these big vehicle buys. We don't pay taxes on these big vehicle buys. You ain't know that? About $30 million taxes to these vehicles. These are the words. And then, on the hot, listen to this carefully. We were in court when the prosecutor and he was being cross-examined, asked him. The man said he never do no business with me with no Range Rover. But he's on recording telling the gentleman that I sold the Range Rover to, or I tried to sell the Range Rover to, that Dr. Besley settled with me, man, on the same Range Rover, but under oath when he was asked by the court. And it's, again, under oath, I swear to tell the truth and nothing but the truth, so help me God. The man responded. So the Range Rover, y'all see me with all these years? The son of BM Soat is now saying he don't know how I get it. He didn't sell it to me. He have never done business with me. Under oath. I believe that's called perjury. Because how did I have the Range Rover in my yard for 2 years?
Did you stole it?
Did I steal it? Did they report it stolen? How did the staff of BMSO text me 1,000 times when you come in and make the payment? I send them off for giving the receipt. I send them off for drop off something, drop the car for them to fix it. But BMSO told the magistrate under oath, Your Honor, I never did any transaction with this man, me, Dorwin Best, with a Range Rover. Guyanese, isn't that perjury? Y'all see they said no, there was no evidence to charge me. Why not charge him for perjury? How do you come back a year late, 2 years later, after you took a... It's claiming, can somebody tag the State Department? They didn't sell me the Range Rover. Under oath.
Big up W. Harry. So to everybody living in Guyana, if we don't get those people, if those people go back in government, guys need to find a way out of Guyana and migrate elsewhere to make better life. I telling you, like tell you something, you see when PPP go in power, this one is like out. And I beat out when them end up winning. Because I don't know what's going on, bro.
That is the kind of law we have in Guyana. That I made a report against the son of BMSO that he owes me, the police. And he wasn't charged for none of those crimes. Neither was he asked in court. How is it that you are saying, sir, for the same Range Rover, that you the Guyana Revenue Authority on this?
I don't want to hear you. I want to hear you.
Where are the rest of the charges for the rest of the corruption in this country? These smarter than Melissa. Melissa, apparently somebody paid you to write, but you didn't even stop. He's having this conversation with BM, so obviously I'm monitoring. I said, bye. Even when these people did me wrong, obviously they're going to answer in court for the perjury, for telling the world that I extort them $37,000, for not paying me $160 million, and for all the other things that I know, for under invoicing. If they want to act, I can write the miracle. I can go somewhere everybody know that there's more corrupt people in Guyana, not just one. Right? So I trying again for peace. Let me tell you again, this conversation's been going on now for months, and his lawyer can confirm this. He ain't gonna call me the lawyer name because he ain't got nothing to do with this. But the conversation is there between him and DM Soat and me and DM Soat lawyer. Here BM Soat gonna tell him, man, I got a deal for you. You get a lot of, in so many words, that man must create what? Content for him.
No.
Oh.
I was offering that something to him.
That was before.
Yeah.
When you negotiated now, me talking what happened 6 months ago. Recently, when you messaged him that you sent me, he offered you to create content for him.
Oh yeah. We can create content for him. Yeah, correct.
To work out some deal. What deal? What deal is man I work out with BM Soat?
So there's what BM Soat end up turning around and end up telling me, because remember he's make ads and all these kind of things. The man is a businessman. So BM Soat starts saying, yo, you know, you could make two ad for we, advertising we business. Like saying, yo, if you want a car, come down to BM Soat, they got the best cars and ting, and give them a promotion. And they could settle certain things with the car. Now, I got a picture here, so whereby I even saw on this live here, so let me see if I save it. Yeah. Whereby BM Soat comment on the live and I end up snapping it and save it, and them say it's because we refuse to do marketing work with you and you making up lies. You made a community was sick. You made the community sick to its stomach or something like that, them end up saying. So this is saying you refuse to make you refuse to do, we refuse to do marketing work with you. So marketing got to be the same promotion scene.
All I'm asking you for is give me a card and match the registration and match the VIN number. What deal? Here we tell the man, you trying to extort me. They like this word extortion, you know. But let me ask the guy and these people. Who sound like they're extorting who he? Who songs like they're extorting who? You go into dealership to buy a white car. The car broke up. And the dealership is telling you, take this black one. But here's the same license plate and same registration. And if the police stop you, tell them.
You know, the same license plate and the same registration would done there upon the next car. This man, they give this man for drive around, you know. And in order for do that, when the man said, buddy, but I don't want to get stopped by the police, because remember they got some person that is drive. You know what I mean? They got some person that is drive, you know what I mean? That is very, very, very serious when it comes to the driving informations. Like for instance, the license, registration, and these kind of things. They always try to keep it in check. You know what I mean? So in case if you're on the road, you're going anyway, and you get pulled over in Guyana, you get pulled over in America, because they don't really got road blocks and road stops so much in America. Only if a murder or shooting something happened, then in a case like that. But obviously, if a police there behind you, he's gonna run your tags. So if you run your license plate and your tags, and it shows that your license expire, your registration expire, and all these things, obviously that's gonna give them the chance to pull you over or give them a reason to pull you over. But once your things are straight, you have no need to frighten whether you pass a police, whether police there in front of you or nothing. So I could understand what the young man said, because the young man got his singers and the young man is go all over Guyana where there's particle in the cribble. So he don't want to run up in no roadblock. They gonna turn to he and them gonna tell he that. They gonna tell he that if the police pull you over, tell the police that is a mix up with GRA. Now GRA is in charge of when you gotta get your license plate, your registration, and all these things for whatever vehicle you're bringing into the country or you're purchasing. So why would you look for put GRA under the boss? For tell this man, you think me as a police, as a traffic police, pull you over and your thing messed up and I tell you, and then you turn to me and say, man, sorry, I don't know, it gotta be GRA, must be messed up. You think I gonna fall for that? You getting locked up. Me, GR what? GRA is a big company. We know GRA is the government, but still, me ain't got time for bother with GRA mix up. Right away saying to myself, how GRA mix up? GRA ain't supposed to mix up. So how could I tell in the officers them, man, no scrap, so you know, don't watch nothing. Is GRA make this mix up here with the license plate and the tag and the registration number and this? What kind of businessman? What kind of businessman these man of them really is? Max, it's crazy.
Hey, me
Yes, I.
again. That sounds so ridiculous. Now, how could you go and buy one car? Tell me if this makes sense. You buy a car, you're left with a white car. You go home, you realize stuff ain't working, you go back. They're gonna take the same registration, the same license plate, put it on a different color car, and tell you could drive, and if the police stop you, you can just show them that. But the VIN number is not the same.
I telling you.
And they can always say you stole that car.
This is what I'm saying.
Because you went and purchased a car where you purchased was different. It's different VIN number and it's a different color. And they give you something else. And right there and then you ain't thinking and say something is wrong, something fishy is wrong. No, me leaving with that. Because you can always, from your drive off, you lost with the car, you could call and say it's stolen.
As much as I would never be a police, if I was, he getting locked up. I pulling him.
Exactly.
He ain't going away.
This is how things corrupted is. That's why there can't be no laws in Guyana
I
because they're
telling
so
you, buddy,
corrupted.
the
And then you
crazy.
got to think the people, they say they want change and all, but y'all not taking things serious. Y'all not standing for what y'all really believe, what you want, what change you want. Y'all not standing up for them because you take everything for a joke. Because they're talking about it and coming off laughing like it's a joke. It's not joke. It's time you guys stand up and take things seriously and stand up for what you really want and believe.
Real
Not
thing.
when the man come and throw something at y'all and say, okay, let's do this, and then y'all jump for that. How could you take things seriously? How people gonna take y'all seriously? That is why they're so corrupted down there. Everything you go to do in the office or do anything down there is like you got everything is corrupt. You got past they watch you and they look at you. If you don't give them a money and you do something, it's pure corruption. We need to. It's terrible, terrible. You can leave with one by one car and go back and next day and leave with a different or whenever and leave with a different color with the same registration.
I telling you about
They
it.
ain't got no sense.
Madness,
They ain't
man.
got no. They don't make no sense.
Mm-mm.
Nonsense.
Mm-mm.
Either they all in it together or something definitely wrong. Because there's no way. No way. Common sense will tell you as really common sense. There's no way.
Real thing. Straight.
Like I'm getting so annoyed hearing them sit down talking, listening to that shit.
I telling you, right?
It's disgusting. I'm annoyed. God, where's your sense?
Real thing. Real thing.
All right.
I tell you, you jump back into this. Thank you, Mrs. Guys, you don't know what's up, man. Drop some donation. You know what it is. You know how it is. You know what it is.
You paid over the car. Did you pay over the car?
No, sir.
So why must he tell them he paid over the car? So when the police lock East, wherever it's up, he gonna be a part of whatever crime it is. Because he's admitting that he paid over a car that he never paid.
So Melissa is saying that this person, right? Melissa, I think she's saying that I got a deal. That her understand, according to my understanding, it sounds like he got a deal, but failed to fulfill his end of the bargain. Me, I didn't get no deal.
Hold on, who's she?
I don't know.
Somebody paid she,
I think she don't
I believe everybody else in this comment section and watching this live 500 are smarter than Melissa. Melissa, apparently somebody paid you to write, but you didn't even stop to think what you write.
Thank you so much. Yeah, man. Miss Simpson. Yeah, man. Big up yourself. Thank you for the $10 super sticker donation. Yeah, guys, like I say, man, drop those donations. You know whether it's a super chat, super sticker, whether it's cash app or Zelle, you done your donation definitely mean the most to us over here, okay?
You just write, because you could write. What deal? Tell us what deal you're talking about, Melissa.
I don't know what deal.
Exactly my point. What deal? The man want the car that he paid for, the car that he don't have to lie to the police and say he paid it over no car, because he didn't pay it over no car. What deal are you speaking to? Stop trying to hoodwink people. Stop trying to take advantage of poor people in this country. What deal, man? Come up on the live over here. We're saying, join the live. What deal? The deal that he's supposed to lie to the authorities if he's ever stopped and questioned where you get this car from? What is the deal you're speaking to, Melissa? Come to the front of the class. I struggle and paying for a car. You telling me if I never stopped with this car, I must lie where I get this car from and lie about the color of the car? That wasn't part of the deal. That's the deal that you should be talking about. He wasn't part of that deal. He was never part of that deal. His deal was, I am here to purchase a car. That's his deal. That is the only deal. He didn't agree for no other deal. He never agreed for any other deal. And all of it is captured on video. Captured on video. When Vijay is telling him, if he's ever stopped, tell the people. And he has both cars registration. He has video when he was in possession of both. He have it all captured. He have it captured when he walked in there and he told the young lady, how is it that two cars are the same VIN number? Remember? Mm-hmm. Yeah, all of that is on video. You just fire, man.
No.
You know something, why when I went hearing this story, you saw, these kind of conflicts put persons in position that I feel Every little business you're doing right now, you gotta take out your phone. Every little business, I feel like a law should pass that persons could record wherever business that they're definitely going and do with persons, record it for their own safety in case of things like this. You understand? Because to know that Richie got it on video and these kind of things, that's good. You got evidence. Once you got evidence, you know for a fact you could win. But things like these, it clearly showed me that I can't do business with anybody in this time, especially in Guyana. I making sure I videotape or I record. Who's that buttery? Daddy Butters, oh she's sweet. Come dada. Where passy pass there? Oh you want passy? Everybody asking for your whole morning, girl. I from I hear you crying, I know as your hair combing. Oh, you know your mother's gotta get you ready for your show. Yeah. Say hi. I hear you crying, I know. You like comb people here, but you don't like people comb you on. You just got your brother hollering when you're pulling your hair, combing it and all them things. But what happened to you? Give me a kiss. I know. Give me a kiss. Daddy love you. Say hi. Yeah. So she look nice and she a little bit pink and she nice up. She nice. Yes. Yeah. You okay? Everybody miss you. Say hi. Yeah, peeps. You understand? Yeah, the cool was for the bass. Hey. Yay! I know these shiites right now. 4 lines open, guys. You know the thing already. Definitely, you know what it is, man. That's crazy. But like I said, I feel that persons, how things is in Guyana, you should take out your phone and record everything that you're doing right now because this is where you're trying to run from. You know what I mean? This is what we're trying to run from, definitely. Because if this morning got certain videos and them kind of thing, me know what really happened. You see?
So,
how you been doing the whole thing? You have like one in glasses with camera.
You know technology reaches on it.
No, that thing was
So I don't want people to know that I'll be doing this here. Let me just explain why. So on the 15th of November 2023, I went into Soat and I bought this car. It was a white Runium because of the Bad Family music going on tour and stuff. We need a vehicle, a spacious vehicle. All right? Correct. They need to understand this here. Now,
tell them, I don't know the story.
Right. So we bought the vehicle. We got the vehicle, I think, was 2 or 4 days before Christmas. And the vehicle was shutting down. The vehicle had transmission problem. And the vehicle had the steering rack. It was very high. I was doing muscles with the steering rack. I went back. I said, hey, buying a brand new vehicle, because that's what they say, it's a brand new vehicle, whatever. I think we shouldn't get this transmission problem, engine problem, whatever. They said, okay, we fought. They didn't want to change the vehicle. We fought. We said, hey, Mr. Ramis, we want to talk with Mr. Ramis. I went in. Mr. Ramis, as a gentleman, he took the case in. He saw what was happening. I thought the guy was cool because he attended the problem very fast. He said, okay, let's give you a brand new vehicle. Cool. I was all right. This is good. We went to the dealership up in Happy Acres. I took a photograph of the new chassis number because this is what Soat does tell you. You go to them first. You want to purchase a vehicle, they send you to Happy Acres, you take a picture of the chassis number and you bring that back to them, they do the paperwork, whatever, you pay your deposit, whatever, that's how you go, alright? Couple days, they give you the vehicle back. I did the same process. I came back, they did whatever they want, they charged me an extra 100,000. Because they got to register a brand new vehicle that I'm buying back again. Because they're changing the vehicle, correct? Because PAF
What kind of shoppiness is the man?
6395 supposed to be on the white vehicle,
Correct.
right?
Correct.
So what the problem was, we were going into GRA. GRA said they couldn't deregister the vehicle from this white Runia.
Maxine Johnson want to say thank you for the $220 super chat, super sticker donation, man. Course, you're getting a bundle of love. Oh, them say it looks so sweet. A bundle. Yeah, this is my buttery. She gonna take over this city, so you don't know when she daddy get old. She gonna take over fighting, although she didn't born direct, in Guyana. Her family is Guyanese descent, so she's gonna represent and fight for for equal rights and justice. Yeah, I can feel Shane, man. Don't worry. Yeah, thanks everybody for dropping those donations, man. You know the vibe is already. It's just chopping this a year in there with a man just now said it though. This good showing is
Vehicle. Registered brand new vehicle that I'm buying back. They did whatever they want. They charged me an extra 100,000.
So tell me how the possible, even though, right, they mess up on this man's first vehicle. Why this man got to pay an extra 100,000 because they got to change the vehicle and give you a next vehicle? Isn't the vehicle already brand new? So how come an extra 100,000 he got to pay? This not his fault. They sell he a vehicle that was not working good. This real extortion, boy. That is real extortion.
Four.
Because they got to register a brand new vehicle that I'm buying back again. Because they're changing the vehicle, correct? Because PAF 6395 supposed to be on the white vehicle,
Correct.
right?
Correct.
So what the problem was, we were going into GRA. GRA said they couldn't deregister the vehicle from this white Runia. GRA tell me and write me in a paper. Say GRA said they couldn't deregister the vehicle from this white Runia.
So the GRA said they can't deregister.
To be on the white vehicle,
Correct.
right?
Correct.
So what the problem was, we were going into GRA. GRA said they couldn't deregister the vehicle from this white Runia.
So GRA said we in the end though. We can't deregister. We done register a car already. How you gonna deregister this vehicle and then register a next car with the same registration that was on a vehicle before? So it's like you're using the registration wherever upon a next vehicle, which in they can't do though. Because every vehicle got different you know what I mean, numbers or whatever upon it, different tags or wherever the cars is coming. Because you know the cars them has got a specific on the left hand side, it's got a tag like it show you the year and you know what I mean, the model and all these kind of things so you would know what's going on. So they try putting GRA under the bus, but GRA say now we. Yeah, Carlo.
Yeah, brother. That's what me tell you, bro. Them people do not pay tax. All of that is tax evasion. And they is a part of Jagdio corrupt cabal. You hear me, brother? Them is a part of Jagdio corrupt cabal, bro. Jagdio here, I believe, is some family in law or something like that, bro. You hear? That's why they don't pay tax. And the FBI need to go in on most of them car deal. Yo, the only car dealer in Guyana, you hear my brethren, is the one on Atfield Street. With name? Car Care or something like that.
Okay.
Yeah, my brother. That's the only car company in Guyana does give you a fresh car.
Legit.
All them rest is
Legit
reconditioned.
scene. Yeah, man, legit.
All of them, but yo, me telling you, all of them is reconditioned. They come and buy you car for 1 million, refurbish it and send it for 5 million. That's what they do.
Wow.
And then it's a racket, buddy. It's a racket.
Big up yourself, Carl.
Yeah, and Jagdio talking about tax evasion and this and that. Yo, this country going down and then come up, bro.
They gotta come out, buddy.
Bless him.
By. Shelly Campbell, thank you for the $20 super chat, super sticker donation. I didn't even see good. Just one thought Maxine did both, but now I'm seeing my all two come yellow is Shelly Campbell and Maxine Johnson. Shout out to you guys, all right? Somebody just now comment and said GRA had to transfer the plates. It happens all the time. So this is all GRA had to do, just transfer the plates. That's crazy. Let me take two more calls. We hear a person's got to say hi, good morning.
Hi, good morning, Fire.
Yes.
Listen, we know that plates are transferable. The only thing you can transfer a plate, a car plate, is a commercial vehicle. But it can be transferred anyway. So I can understand that they couldn't get that document transfer at GRA.
I tell
It's
you.
a whole big game.
Yeah.
But you see, if he didn't agree and drive out with that vehicle, he would not have been in that shit that he's in right now. You play silly games, you get silly prices.
Cause right there and then you're supposed to put on your foot and even move in the vehicle. But
exactly.
Thank you, Mrs. Yeah, man, you know what I mean? But you understand, remember he get put in a position. But this is why they're saying, right? When you go to so wait, tell me something, cause this just don't come to me mind. Whenever you go to buy a vehicle by any car dealership, don't you get a chance to test it, like drive it? Carry it for a drive for feel how it feel or something? Because I know for a fact that sometimes you just get a chance at least to feel how this car drive. You know what I mean? For know that it's still when, because if he's saying that how it went cutting out and then he was using muscle, because normally it wasn't, the handle wasn't flowing like how it's supposed to flow. It was, that's why he's saying to himself, like, right there and then you ain't notice that this car got a problem till you carry this car on the road. 1 year you battling with it. Nah, man. Wait, man. Something ain't right. Something ain't right. Me not understand. Hi, good morning.
Yeah, Mr. Fire Feelings, he should have do, he should have got a mechanic to check over the car. He should have test drive the car before he buy the car.
This is what he's saying.
Yeah, because in New York, I don't know if you know, when people go to buy a car, they usually walk to a mechanic and they usually check the engine and stuff before they come out the dealer.
Aldo, for real, Aldo walk with your mechanic, even, you know, for them, run the car, test the car before you drive out, for real.
So let me ask that question before I let you go. I didn't catch the story from the starting. Well, he tried to buy a used car or something?
Yeah, is what happened is that's the problem he have with BM Soat. He purchased a new car. When he found out that the car had problem, he took it back to get a new vehicle, and then that's where the problem started to happen, because what they wanted to do is transfer all the information off of one car and put it on the next car for he drive out, and he note, and then tell you that if the police pull him over, just tell him that GRA make the mix up, because obviously you can see the color and all these things on whatever information you're giving to the police. So the police gonna want to know how this car, all on the documents is saying a white, but your car is a blue. What really going on there? So them say for tell them that it's GRA do that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. All right, uncle. Yeah, Max.
I'll see you then.
Yeah, man, you're live.
No. I don't want to be live.
All right, wait. You don't know we going to a little thing. Don't know we going to definitely make a call off here, because I don't know the thing about using my business phone right now. Definitely for watch my YouTube, because the next phone trip out. So I can't already answer no call right now off here when they're live. Y'all gotta just give me some time, you know what I mean? Yeah, you know? But this craziness at the end of the day, you know what I mean? That's craziness. You know? That's totally crazy. Let me jump back into it.
GRA tell me and write me in a paper saying they cannot deregister PAF 6395 with serial number of this chassis number from the white vehicle. They couldn't deregister it. I go back with the same papers what GRA gave me. I handed it out to them. They said, don't worry with that. I got a link in GRA. I said, okay, it's on video.
I know that. I saw it before.
You understand? Okay, we give them whatever. They brought this vehicle.
So
Now,
wait. This link was to do what? To make
I don't know.
Same, no.
Maybe.
To get you what is the license plate number?
PAF 6395.
That was on a white car to now work on a black car.
Correct.
And they had a LinkedIn GR to do that.
That's what they said.
Y'all listening? I didn't say it.
Now, when they said that, I was like, so this is how so buying a new vehicle, a car vehicle, paying my money, whatever. I said, you know what? And with this problem, so this is what a couple of times this had happened to, in with other persons. I said, you know what? Let me save side myself. I said, from now on, whatever problem this vehicle is giving me, I'm going to record it. Whatever. I start recording the vehicle. They send in, you imagine they send in their mechanic to come and fix your vehicle where it broke down from. Going on. They said, we got the back vehicle. I got my registration. When I saw the registration, I still seen they giving me PAF 6395
on a new car.
On a new car. I sit down and I said,
I don't know if it's fraud. I ain't saying it's fraud.
I said,
it sounds like fraud to
this
me.
thing here is fishy. I said, back in Venezuela too, this is what does happen because they're corrupt too.
Wait, in Venezuela they stolen cars?
Yeah.
So they got two of the same car too?
All over. That's what because corruption. Venezuela is in corruption. And everything is hooking back.
So you think it's normal?
It's not normal.
That's crazy. Hi, good morning. Hi, mommy. Hello? Hello? Mommy is always doing me this, Mommy is the only person that's doing me this, I don't know. Mommy, why you look for doing me this, man? Eh? You gotta stop. If you're listening right now, before I play about this video, I tell you already now, you got to stop watching at the TV when you call in on the show. The TV time and the time when you call in is two different time. You're not going to hear me picking up the phone direct when you're watching at the TV. Stop watching the TV, mommy. You understand? I don't like cutting you off. All right.
Come on, bro. This is not normal. That's why I said, you know what? Let me start documenting certain stuff because I want to be on the safe side. When they give me the registration, I see in PF 6395, same serial number.
Somebody says something wrong with this story. When purchasing a vehicle, yes, you should walk with a mechanic for testing the auto. Company also tell you that. You understand? To what? And to hug up, friend, we paid down for car since last year at West Bank, but ain't get the car or money back. What? I telling you. Big up everybody check in. Mr. Boy said two half car, make one car. Okay, bro, in Guyana. I telling you.
White. I said, boy, this is something wrong. And I went back, I said, on the first purchase on the white vehicle, you said I have to pay $100,000 to get a registration.
A new registration.
A new registration on the white vehicle first. Right. I paid my registration. Now, when I got the black one, they said you gotta pay back a next $100,000 to register this vehicle in GRA.
That's right there's the problem. Because if you failed, you gave me a bad car. Why am I being charged a new registration fee?
This is why just now say, how I got to pay a new registration fee? It's not like if I damage this car, you sell me this car damage. You sell me this car got a problem. But still I want to know how he got this car all the time right there and then you won't get this, you won't feel this car giving you a problem just to carry this car back right there then on the same day. Like,
yeah, my brother. How that man looks so upside down, bro. Oh, he looks so different, bro.
Yeah.
Fingers well polished, black, and his speech them, is dragging. Yeah, I'm not feeling him, you know, man. I'm not feeling him,
I
you
know
know.
what you're saying.
So, something funny, bro. Something funny with him.
Straight.
Check him out. Check him out.
Yeah,
Check
long
him out
time.
for
It's
me,
not know
bro.
I seen videos with these long. Ever since I always say me know why you
Speech,
like got
the
in nail
speech
paint
gun
and
is
them thing.
dragging, bro. And there's only one set of people that's drag the speech, brother.
Well,
We as man, we just bring out we speech.
real
But
thing.
women just drag the speech, bro.
For truth. Well,
Pick up
hey,
yourself, my
use trouble
brother.
and Odian. Hey, come off this phone by later.
Even if this transaction didn't go the way it went,
Trouble.
why am I being charged
For a new registration.
for new registration?
That's all I saying, okay. Because it's for a new registration for the black runium. The staffs in there, I do not blame the staffs. I do not blame them. They were like, they didn't have no idea what was going on. They in the system checking, registering.
I saw the video.
You saw the video?
Yeah.
She left and she was like, how is this
possible?
And I don't blame them.
Right, I saw it.
Yeah.
The girl's like, how is this possible? The staff or self can't understand how come the two cars have the same VIN number.
Right. All right. So I said, hey, I got the first registration. Why am I still holding on this first registration? Where it's saying the serial number from the white runium, the same PF6395, and
Golly God 200 said, why do you have to walk with a mechanic if the car is new? Because maybe the car that on all the time must be me, you know. I don't know. But it's just something that I feel that you should, just in case. Because remember, despite a car new, it still lays there for a period of time before persons really purchase it. Yes, we know that the auto dealer has the mechanic whereby they run the engines and so forth throughout the stain of the car there till it get by. But still, you know what I mean? It's either two things. I know. The mechanic part, it new to me now with persons saying that, but I know for a fact that I see a lot of persons drive the vehicle before they buy it. Like you get a test drive. You know what I mean? I know about those. So there's the next thing that I went saying that like you could have test drive this car before, that you could have feel this steering stiff or the transmission cutting out or whatever. Instead of you drive this car out of this compound till when you don't drive out this car and then you get all this problem, you bring it back. Me know, you know what I mean? I don't know.
color white. Vijay was saying, no, whatever. I said, boy.
Yeah, Dion is there on good streaming when he calling.
Me, I like this thing here, boy. I go home and I said, Mom, what do you think you should do?
You talking about this boy or?
I love my mother.
Look,
that is the best thing in the world. So I said, and that's the best advisor. She said, hey, try to go to the police station.
What the policeman do?
So, you know what, hey, these are big boys, whatever, dip that there. Alright?
Oh, they said that to you too.
So,
By
I
the
came
way,
back.
they told me the same thing.
I came back.
They
I
can't
went to
arrest
them
you,
again. I said, hey, bro, this is really fishy. How the white runium plate number can be the same on the black. Something triggered me. I said, let me go and see the chassis number on this black runium. Guess what they did?
Tell the viewers.
They took off. You know, it's got a plastic on your left hand door.
The little tag.
The little tag that each
Every
and
car
every
have
car have.
Every car have the little tag that tell you where the car made
Right.
it from.
For everything, because I know that because every time I go international stop, they go there, they go check the like your
Does your
plates,
car
whatever.
have it? Tell the viewers.
My car was peeled out that sticker and sprayed over.
I saw the video.
You could see all the running
paint.
The
new paint, shining
I
black.
got everything. Well, you know we got everything, right?
Tell the viewers.
They took off the station.
What the policeman do?
So you know what? Hey, these are big boys. Whatever, dip that there. All right.
Oh, they said that to you too.
So
By
I
the
came
way,
back.
they told me the same thing.
I came back.
They
I
can't
went to
arrest
them
you.
again. I said, hey, bro, this is really fishy. how the white runium plate number can be the same on the black. Something triggered me. I said, let me go and see the chassis number on this black runium. Guess what they did?
Tell the viewers.
They took off, it's got the plastic on your left hand door.
The little tag.
The little tag that every car
have the little tag that tell you where the car made
right. For everything. Because I know that because every time I go international stop, they go there, they go check the
does your car have it? Tell the viewers.
My car was peeled out that sticker and sprayed over.
I saw the video.
You could see all the running
paint.
The
new paint, shining black.
I got everything. Well, we got everything, right? The paint running. I say, you know what? Something wrong. I called. I say, hey, where is the chassis number for this vehicle?
And the original sticker that is supposed to
And the original sticker for this black runium. Don't tell me, because they couldn't tell me that they sprayed over the white one. Because the white one was a 2006 model.
Hold on, Richie. Let me pause for a second. You're stressing me out more. I thought BMSO used to stress me out. Now I'm double stressed. You are the same person that BMSO issued today that you ain't paying for your car, right?
Correct.
That BMSO is in your inbox for the last month negotiating with you quietly.
6 months, sir.
No, for the last month they're talking to you.
Oh, talking correct, yeah.
To stay quiet. But they go and put you on the news today.
They put me up
on Facebook.
On Facebook.
That you need to come in and make a payment.
Yeah, correct.
For the same car that the owner is telling you, let me walk out something privately.
Yes, sir.
And they did that because you said yesterday you're getting ready to break your silence.
Yes, sir.
So they feel, let me go and show them that he can't break no silence, he ain't pay. I won't pay neither. Let me ask the viewers. Tell me if y'all would have paid for the car. Please drop a comment. Would you continue to pay for that car?
Y'all would pay for the car? Would y'all pay for the car? I want to know from you guys in the comment section. Would have you pay for the car? Because I don't know. Corruption so bad in Guyana, people don't know the difference between corruption and intelligent and honesty anymore. Integration and honesty anymore. All right, big up yourself on the one. Rich is a, oh guys, why y'all stay so? How y'all know the man is a girl? Why y'all stay so? Who said? Oh, y'all know the man is a girl, man. What y'all doing? The man is not no girl, man. The man straight. The man. Yeah. Good morning. Hey, Alice Depon, good chauvinist in this chat now. Hello, good morning. Jai.
Good morning, Fire.
Yeah, Jai.
I'm looking at like the comments and things like that. And I'm saying a lot of people don't come out and talk about when things happen because they fear they're going to be criticized or people can say they're lying or whatever the case may be. These people put in comments, how the guy looking, shady, whatever. Don't look at the guy, look at the story he's saying.
That's what he's saying, but is the story we there is to
yes,
talk about?
the story he's talking about.
Yeah.
Listen to the story. A lot of people they're looking at this thing and they're looking at the gata and they look like two stooges and all that. That is the problem. That's why the corruption don't done. Because a lot of people scared to come out and talk. Because look what they do to Sir Brian and Amicia.
Realty.
Look what they do to them. You understand? Just listen to the story and where you could help, you help. If, you got your family in Guyana, you warn them, get some knowledge from what's going on here. Don't come criticizing people. Come on, Fire. Tell them, man. Tell them.
Real thing, man. I always do. Thank you, Auntie.
Right.
Thank you, Jai. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
right.
And that's what I was trying to tell, my by the that, this is not what we really there is to focus on. The main fact is the story. I know me as a man, I don't mix and meddle with people, with certain people, but at the end of the day, we in the haste for judge. I keep telling you guys that this platform is not to judge persons. You understand? We listen to their stories, we listen to the problem, and we dissect it. We hear one, and we put our points. We give our 2 cents, 3 cents, and $5. So you know what I mean. Let me look past that, and let me just try to dissect the story. Letter 14. This guy show or what all these problem with the car, but he still had the car for a whole year. Fire, please play the video with the guy asking if something bothering you. By popular demand. All right, cool.
Man, soldier man, you vexed me, you vexed me, something bothering you, you sick, your brains are working good.
On a real life level though, but you know what I mean, letter 14, this is why they're saying you got this car all this time, bro. Why trying to figure out is that even if this car was giving problem then, that mean this car had to left with this problem. But it's either you want pump a scene or something for flossing with a car, because I don't see I having a car that have an issue so long. But see, this is why the people them treat you like the people them say use a clown. You know what I mean? You look like a clown, so we can treat you like a clown. Because letter 14 got a point which is saying there. You understand? Fire Richie. Where is nail polish as a of his daughter? Okay. The remembrance of his daughter. Oh, see, lost his daughter? Or something like that. His daughter died or something like that, was unalive. Guyanese, this is the country all called Guyana. You want to live in for the rest of your life. Corruption over corruption. Yeah, man. Letter 14 says this story makes sense though. But it's crazy. You know, let me take a call from my brother. Like, we gotta say lifestyle.
Bang, 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 bang.
Yeah.
Well, there's people in life that they're just funny. They're different. That guy is an entertainer.
Yeah.
He's funny and he's different. Understand me? Whenever people will look at him, whatever you vibes or see from him is that. I see a lot of videos with him in Guyana with these 2 white boys. He moved around with Chris and another one. Yeah. And he did move in those videos. He was moving funny. Even Chris even asked him about certain things, etc. But as you know, say I'm not here to judge him. I don't care about him. Understand me? Now this story now we talking about. That's a show, right? So the brother now that called you other day and say that he don't want me to say that I don't want to hear no guy. He's talking about why Muhammad should run.
Okay.
When Traore come out army, never had no intelligence about politics and running is perfect in 3 years. Perfect. You don't need 4 years to change a country. And Guyana got more resources than Burkina Faso. Great. So boom, now let's go down to the corruption from the government. That's to show that these people bring in a couple of vehicles and pay for it, and they bring in some that they pay for. Because before you get a license plate, you get a registration number. Understand? So even if they give you a different vehicle, they will have to give you the whole paper. Because when you're dealing with the dealers don't get a license plate. They give you the registration number for the vehicle and all the rest of the numbers, etc. Understand? You take that back to the government, and now you register in a different car. Now, if you got a license plate, and especially you say you had the car for a year, when you play it for your license plate, it's be for a whole year. If it within that year, that license plate, understand me, don't run out, you cannot put it in another vehicle. But if the year run out, and the license plate is not valid no more because they ain't pay for road tax and you don't register the vehicle no more, well then now you could say, well look, I used to use this number here, but this vehicle off the road a year now. I ain't paying for it no more. I wonder if I could get back this same number. It's simple mathematics there. When you see the corruption up top, then people bring in that, And now these people dealing with fools like he. As you know, say, he's a clown. Understand? Because another brethren called earlier there and said there's other car dealers in Guyana that people know fully legit.
Yeah, for real. This is the next thing.
It's like how they got to be public.
I'm not stopping your lifestyle. This is why I keep saying for truth. If I hear so much bad things about any business, I am not going and do no business with them. How you me there?
Exactly. Exactly, brother. And justice for Adriana, understand me? And one phone call to God, enough people can drop, brother. Justice for Adriana again, and that is the same thing. Sir Brian and his wife here about it tell, and they would have never got there. Is he stinking mother carry the people there? Carry the chair? What are doing? Just like he, understand me? He talking about he living in Guyana all these times, all the sense he got, all the entertainer he is. Understand me? And you know these people and still going to deal with these people. You deal with these people, understand me? And they don't paint you. And you still go back again. And you ain't trying for doing nothing legit. So basically, you on the same level with the people. But what happening now, you realize now that you can't bite. What happening? The police in Guyana is so corrupt that the people tell you like go on the road, big man, you meet the police, just get them 1,000 or 2 and tell them where they are now. You don't know GRA, how they're so corrupt in there. You don't know is the mix up. So all I see is bare corruption there and bare Nancy story. As I say, bare cartoon characters. But all the time he living in Guyana all the years and he's this entertainer and he travel from here to there. You mean for tell me you don't know what these people doing? You mean for tell me the first time this happened a whole year you drive from and you still on the brains what's going on? You wait now till you got to pull out more money. You in a position and now you crying. It's just the same thing I say about females. A lot of females just put themselves in the position to end. Bang!
Respect, my brother. One more call, then we go back into the video before we close out here. Hi, good morning.
Hi, guys.
Rastafari.
The story sweet.
I tell you, the story sweet.
Hey, far right. Got a couple trucks and thing why this run. I don't buy trucks from up north because up north is snow and they just put salt on the road and most of them things is rust to the bottom of them trucks. When I buy a vehicle, I buy from down south. The further south you go, you get a better deal. The point we're trying to make is that every time I buy a vehicle, a mechanic present. And they just charge a fee. Because their job is now to tell me, but there's a good buy or it's a bad buy. Yes, right? So right away now, after I don't pay the mechanic fee now, make the deal with the dealership. Me mechanic carry the truck now on a test run and come back and tell me everything about the truck. You want shocks, you want this, you want that. Right? In Guyana, me know Guyana business card, me been home since 94. So me know the runnings down, they go, if there's let them people test drive. But you see, most of them people down, they were buying vehicle, excited because the first car in their life they ever get. And most of the time, they don't even know what a sign in.
Right.
They don't even know, they're educated enough to know what kind of deal, what's the interest rate, what a sign in. You understand how much percentage on the dollar they're paying? All them things they know about. If you're getting a 12%, you're getting a 24%. Over here, sir, it's based on your credit. You know, if you're a first-time buyer, they put you in a first-time buyer program at a higher interest rate. If you buy a car before and you finance it and you pay it off, based on your credit, you get a lower interest rate, right? I don't get more than 9% because, you know, I've established my credit to a level where, you understand? I get a different interest rate. Same thing like my insurance. The more vehicles you get is the more lower your policy is, right? So, you know, you have this car for over a year, buddy. You got to make your payments regardless what the problems the car having. If you have a car that giving you a problem, now and you carry it back to the dealer and you leave it at the dealership and you didn't take it and they had it for X amount of time, then you could say, well, all right, then me making okay. But you can't got the people care for over a year and all these problems going on and you don't want to pay the people. So the people write for scandal. So the story got more in it that, you understand? I listen to the thing, you know. And I listening to the comments and I reading the comments in the comment section.
Yeah.
Just like I showed you about Christmas list, had a tour with him before with another white banner, right? And he got some weird things about him. But like the big woman said, beside his tendencies, you know, is the point where we're trying to get across. We in business with him. Yes, right?
Respect.
So we ain't want to knock you. And Guyanese people got to think about that. I like when it comes to indulging in commonness and slackness, the big for them thing, you know.
Yeah, no.
Guy, that's why they have to make a comment to one of the regular persons with this calling. But I didn't do it in a disrespectful way because as a Rasta man, you know, I got respect for people still. You understand? But, you know, there's a time and place for everything, you know. Even though the program is a program where, you know, you voice your own opinion, but you mustn't take up slackness and nastiness and run with it, buddy. Listen to the point and try to learn something from the point that is being put across. And another thing out there too, if he felt like he had a problem with not paying the people, he could have went to the courts and said, I'm making the payment to the court because I'm having a problem with the dealership. Because I did this with my truck when I had a bad deal with one of my truck. They made an agreement with me, said they're going to fix me transmission on my truck, and they didn't do it. So what I did, I went down to Small Claims Court and filed a claim. And I was making those payments to the court on behalf of the dealership. But the dealership didn't know that I was doing that. I attorney up, you know. I lawyer up.
Hey.
So when you see things hit me, I got my Rastafari lawyers, them well advised me. So what I was doing, I was making payments to the court. So when they think that they could scandal me now and think me, the court already had all them payments. So when the lawyer hit them now with it now, they're coming for make agreement with me, which was too late, and they end up giving me a new truck. But this is the point we're trying to put across. Let another call and call, my brother. Love and manners. Rastafari.
Hi, good morning.
Good afternoon, Kelly. How everything?
I just don't believe warring with it. You don't know.
Right. So the same call we're calling, right? Okay, now when you see you carry a mechanic, the only time you get for drive your vehicle is when you got on a trade plate. And this when all the paperwork done and you drive it for Kaito and just them is call you and give you your license plate number.
Okay.
This when you don't do all your paperwork, this when you get for drive these bad vehicles. And second thing would be Soat. The insurance to be blamed to car watch this. When you buy a vehicle and you take it to the insurance company is check the chassis number. So definitely from all of this, what they show you, the insurance company running a scam with Soat. Because you can give me PAD 9595 to X chassis number, and then let me say, don't get a problem. You just switch the license plate number to a next vehicle. What with the chassis number? If something happened to the vehicle, the insurance will cover for it, but they get the insurance. So Soat insurance, what they got, it's running a scam with them same way, brother.
Okay.
Plus, when you go into Soat after personal experience and tell them your vehicle get a problem, them is fix. And if you continue telling them you want it, them is just pursuing you. When you catch yourself, you don't do over a year. Going wait, it's left up to you now when you take action and stop paying them. Then is when things get different.
I telling you, boys.
You understand? So from the BM insurance, watch, when you take out a vehicle from them, them man is take money for full comprehensive insurance. And if you check it good, them is give you a third party. And them get a special insurance, what you guy insure with. You can't choose the insurance you want, but to. If you understand what I'm saying.
Yeah.
If you give me 95 and the vehicle got a problem, GRA can't register it, but you gotta give me a next vehicle. And if you give me back the same vehicle, you give me back the same number for the next vehicle.
Right.
How your insurance and cover for a different chassis number, so the insurance involved in it too. So if you're watching with the scale, this thing it's wide. It's not from what people just saying or white. No, it's wide. It's not big. It's wide.
Sight. Respect, my brother.
You catch what I'm telling you, fire?
Yeah, man, for real. And no season.
Matter how much mechanic you work with, the only time you drive this vehicle is when they don't get your money and the paperwork's done, they put on a trade plate and you drive it out for credit home and them gonna call you and give you the number.
Aye.
And you gonna make your license plate.
Manos, my brother, Manos. Thank you.
Manos, my brother, bless.
All right, good. That's crazy. Thank you for the call over calling there. Can you hear? And you see, that's why I like my program. Because we got people, even though we might know fully upon the meds, you know what I mean? Some caller, a caller can call and say, yo, bang, bang, bang. And this man, as you could hear, he just not say he had dealings with BM Soat. So he's speaking on the experience with BM Soat. So before you left him with a license plate, a trail plate. Obviously, of course, because I see that in America here. So obviously my neighbor, I saw when they buy their car, you understand, it had on a blue and white trail plate. It wasn't a license plate, it was like a paper. You understand? And when they reach home, wherever, they have to deal with things. So obviously that policy must be or should be going with the same thing in Guyana. You know what I mean? If you buy it from a dealer, you won't be getting your license plate right away. It gotta go through the procedure with GRE and you know what I mean, wherever. But big up on the call, I would just no call because you make a lot of sense. You understand? Yeah, you know. Anyway, we get up to the 12 o'clock hour, so we got 15 more minutes in here. So let me play the video back a little bit more. We're gonna finish out with the video.
And the man is asking for a refund. He wasn't asking for nothing else. And a little bit of compensation for the inconvenience that he would have faced. I saw the message with my own two eyes. Isn't this a fair request? Please, I'm asking you, find a way to return to me the money that I would have paid and a little compensation, because when I had to go to places like Bartica and let them for tours, and I couldn't drive my car because of the frightened. Me and telling you 100,000, me and telling you anything you feel is fair. That's what you said, right?
Yes, sir.
Compensate me for those few times, and this would go under the mat and stay quiet. And the man said, you tell him, sir.
I hope the car brand new.
Why would he ask he hope the car brand new? It's not from you he get the car from. What mean you hope the car? So you're thinking the man going to switch the car, change the car and bring a different, same brand, same model, but a used one, I mean, instead of the one that he bought? That's stupid.
That is how much these people like to bully Guyanese.
He's saying, I hope.
Would y'all continue to pay for that car? Comment section I need, because I told him don't pay. I want to know if I was wrong. I said, but I wouldn't pay for this car. Would you in the comment section agree with me that the man should not be paying for a car that he got duck and hide like a thief in? The man hiding like a car as a thief in car. I in the car with him and the police stop, we shaking. I said, what going on? He said, boy, eventually he told me the story. And I tried everything in my power for the last 4 months.
Yes, sir.
When they're saying Best has a problem with them, I will show you this conversation I've had over 4 months ago at the level of an attorney.
Somebody said, K4, the Tree Love, said Guyana is not a real place. Morning, my brother.
Hey, morning again, Mr. Fire. Yeah, so in New York, when you buy a vehicle from the dealer, they give you something to paste on the windscreen on the back. So cops don't stop you. So something probably going on with the insurance and BM Soat. So
Realty.
That's why. But he already know the dealer. So why he could buy a car from them?
This is what he's saying. You know what I mean? You say?
Yeah, because and he keep the car for X amount of time and then pass it back on them. Something fishy going on there, all right?
Fishy going on, yeah, my brother. I feel people need to start boycotting these businesses that persons will be hearing continuously. Persons crying every time a person cry. Problems. This. I tell you something. I got any business, bro. From one, I know no business imperfect, just like human being, nobody imperfect. Yes, you got your little slips up and your little slips down things, but it is your right to fix these things, that these things won't be ongoing all the time. You think me little vlogging that I do and me little business that I have by advertising these people them events or the business why you got for advertise with all these page. You think, right? If I doing business with these people, them and me reading these people, them thing good, or telling the people them direct what to do or how me doing it, you think the poor people them is supposed to vex with me? And then if the persons then pull me up and say, yo, fire me like how you doing this or whether you got this problem with whether, there's me now put me in for say, all right, you know something, sorry, sir, fix certain things. Wait. Okay, come, daddy, come. Okay, come to daddy. Mommy gotta go to, she gotta go to work. Okay, daddy's here, man. Come. Okay. It's okay. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. It's okay, right, Mommy gotta go to work. Okay? Daddy's here, we're gonna go on the road soon. Yeah, you know? It's stupidness, bro. It's total stupidness. I don't understand really going on. This is why I try to figure out. I thought you got to the door. Oh, you ready? I'm ready, but I know you ain't got time everything. All right, cool. You said?
No difference than I did before with James Bond. Because when they had a problem with me before, James Bond came into my living room to try to fix it. So let me see. Are they going to call a reporter now because it's coming out of my mouth? The U.S. State Department, the U.S. Embassy. Here's another person you should pay attention to. Question the cars that has been imported into Guyana. What are the origin of those cars? Where they come from? We need answers.
So I got the title in front of me.
What did the people say? You should pay?
No, they said no, hell no. Everybody's saying you shouldn't pay for car. So I got a title. I was like, yo, I can't be doing this here because I gotta, on tours, we gotta pass the police, whatever. I don't want to, not bribing no one to, for being so makes mistakes because
correct.
I am paying because I paid $1 million.
Were you a part? Did you pay the car over?
No, sir.
Were you a part of the
nothing.
Nothing. So why you? No. So you got nothing to do with that.
Correct.
Let the police figure that out.
Yeah, correct. So
is the Guyana police force going to give us one more case before election and show us that they mean business? Is Barra Jagdio going to? Richie, give them a number. Reach out to Richie and see. You said Guyana have one law. You have less than 30 days to prove to us that you're a man of your word. You say you want to end corruption. Barra Jagdio said Guyana has one law and he wants to end corruption. Ask, are you going to investigate this matter? Are we going to get to the bottom of who the connection is in BM-SOAT? Why they didn't pay the tax on the Range Rover? Why they on the invoice of the fuel that they received from me? Are we going to get an impartial investigation so the Guyanese people can say, going into the next election, you are serious about ending corruption? Go ahead. That is the challenge I have. Tomorrow's Thursday, right?
Yeah.
Let's wait for a response.
So, with the registration, I know that they're telling me to go and register the vehicle in hand-in-hand insurance. But
This is another story, you never tell me this part.
Yeah, so they're telling me go and register the vehicle in hand-in-hand insurance, whatever, because this, I don't know, they got like a deal with them or anything. But I'm seeing the title is saying white, the vehicle is black. I said no, and I've already registered the white Runium with hand-in-hand. How can I take a black one now
with the same number,
with the same PF6395? But listen, it gets what?
I gotta get a doggy right now. It's gonna get spinny.
Listen to this here now.
Wait. So you have an insurance at hand-in-hand.
For the white one?
For the white one. With the same chassis number, the same license plate number. They're now telling you gotta go right back, you as in you.
Yeah, me.
And tell those people. So how are you supposed to get around how the car become black?
But they're trying to put me come here, go there, and I'm like...
I want to hear the answer. How were you supposed to explain?
I don't know, but listen.
How the color of the car changed?
So after I saw it, I said, yo, this makes no sense. I cannot carry this back to the insurance company. It's already registered as a white Runium. This is a black Runium, bro, whatever. They fight, they fought. They said, well, all right, give me the paperwork. And they said, wait 15 days. And they give me back a new registration. Me happy now, because you know me, Richie happy as well, okay, everything finished. But I was very bright. I said, let me do a copy of this first white one because I done seen something fishy going on already.
So you received another registration for the color change?
So when I received the
so you
second
lied to me and
registration,
said you paid over the car.
when I received the second registration,
with the right color,
it come with the right color, the same PF 6395, and the same serial number. It's a GRA doing scratch.
Allegedly, we know.
We know. Because I got a white, because I got all two registrations. I got a white registration with the same PF 6395, same chassis number.
That can happen if you paint over the car yourself.
No, sir. How can I paint over the car?
Richie, tell the people, did you paint?
How can I pay back the... It's impossible, bro.
So you didn't paint the car?
How am I paying the car?
So how did they get the registration change at GRA?
That's what I was saying. That's why it got so much more interested. I said, I have to document this here now. Because it's GRA right now.
Are you guys listening to
doing
this?
these on the works right now? Because they told me on the first one, on the white room, they cannot deregister PAF 6395 from this white runium. But how it come to the black one now? And I got a title.
Are you guys listening to this? I told you guys, get out and listen. Listen.
Wait, make it more better now.
I thought I was going to give you juice like something in there.
When I got my registration now, I said, well, alright. Well, I said, oh my God, what is this here now? How is it they got the two chassis number on both vehicles?
The bank rate, morning. The bank rate is 185 to 190. The street rate is 200. All right. Next thing is this guy that talking. He raised all the paperwork to prove what he's saying. You come on social media for expose somebody, bring the paperwork, bro. And then these things sound too sticky and fishy. Say you got the copy of these things, bring them and say, hey, this is it. Something in right to this guy. I'm out. I did. Yeah, but pull it up and put your phone to the screen. Let me see what you're talking about. You're skinning these guys up. Skin them up. Anybody could say anything. When you go to court, you gotta get evidence, not your words only. And if you're telling the judge you get evidence, you're gonna say, well, I'm with it. Where the paperwork? Open your phone, let's see your phone. All right, read the idea listening. Let's up.
I said, let me check this chassis number for this black runium. Open the vehicles, open up, go to the engine, go out. I said, but this vehicle's strange because I know when you open the door, the plastic's supposed to be there, and then with the title, I can see the registration number.
Yes, far right. Right away, he should have done calling Travis Chase or News Source or get yourself a lawyer. Why you still tagging along with these people and you realize the racket them people running with you? He ain't too bright himself. He ain't too bright at all. Even though he got paperwork and all them things we talking about, that is the time banner to hire yourself an attorney. Because it's a fraudulent business going on right now, buddy. You should have gone and get an attorney, calling Travis Chase, scandal them. This would have done put out there already because but from the time Travis see the running, Travis would have said, hey, boy, yeah, boom, and put it out there already. He was trying to give me back whatever money I spent. And then you put his thing on it, you know, even if you can put a skin up, he should understand what it is. You know, so far this right here for me, you know, things don't go no. How to them have to show you a single you have outstanding feeling for them. Smarty can keep it for us to let you get hooked up with you. If you want to see, I see in effect on this one, let's not get that. But after he make the verbal conversation with them and he see it wasn't going nowhere. Me, you having a talk right now. When I hang up this phone right away and me ain't get no satisfaction from you, what's the next step, buddy? Not to go and get an attorney? Not to call the news people in upon them or make this thing more big?
Real talk.
But he caught up in them Spanish girl wheels the winding up on. Cause I watching the flex, you know. I ain't talk all over, man. I know what's going on. But it's sad. It's a sad situation, and B&M. But you know, I hope the new government bring down sanctions on them because it's not the first people. And I hear the brethren mention that they don't allow you to test drive. That's why I said I hadn't been home since '94, and I don't know how the runnings in Guyana go. But I would never buy a car if I can't drive it myself or me mechanic can't drive it. Anybody just get paid before the work. Why would I pay for a car before I even get it? What sense is that, buddy? In all my years in America, I buying cars. Why would I go to Guyana and buy a car and pay for it and me get to drive it? Me even get the keys to it. Who does that? That's what just not tell you them banners excited. Hey, I get in a car. The whole world, the whole village know you get in a car. The whole agriculture know I buying a car. They ain't know about the signing away the bird right. The signing away the life. Time they don't even let a second party read over the contract to see what you're signing. You don't even know what you're agreeing to. That's why them people is tie them up and do all kind of thing with them. Manners and love, my brothers.
I'm telling you, Judge, I knows, huh? Aye. It is what it is at the end of the day, man. You don't know. Big up everybody that definitely tune in and log in and step in, you know what I mean? I really appreciate you guys, you know what I mean? This is probably got to pull the curtains down. It is 11:58. 2 minutes to 12, so you don't know we're going up to that 12 o'clock hour. Phone lines are off. I want to thank everybody that chipped in, everybody that definitely dropped their comment. Shout out to those persons who dropped their donations. Really do appreciate you guys. And like I said, guys, you know the code already. We're not going to be here tonight. We're going to be back tomorrow and tomorrow night. So what happened is that I picked out the perfect days that I'm going to be working with. So we're going to be working with 3 nights out of the week. What we're going to work with Monday night, Wednesday night, and Friday night. You understand? 3 powerful nights. So definitely, that's the night live that we're going to be doing. We're going to be here on the Monday evening, Wednesday evening, and Friday evening. Okay? So Monday in the morning, Tuesday in the morning, definitely Wednesday is my day off, Thursday in the morning, Friday in the morning. Alright? Definitely the morning show definitely on as always at from 8 to 12 or 8 to 11, depends on how we deal with it. But definitely the morning show is scheduled for the morning. But I'm just letting you guys know we're going to be on every Monday night, Wednesday night, and Friday night. For those persons that for the nights that we're not going to be live on YouTube, you could catch me on TikTok. Right? Just type in Fire Feelings, and definitely you're going to get me on TikTok. Definitely follow me. Tonight we're going to be on TikTok discussing about Adriana case and so forth and a couple other things. But you know how it goes already, man. Love and peace. We out here, so until later. So have a blessed day, have a blessed evening, bless everything until we catch up back again. You understand, people? Yeah, man. Stay safe, stay blessed. We out.
DJ Glenn, Early Morning Flight, Praise Radio 592 presents Cruising with the Angels, Denim and White Edition, Sunday, August 10th, boarding from 6 p.m. sharp. Early bird tickets are only $70, so get them now. And dinner is included. Sunday, August 10th, on board the Liberty Bell, Brooklyn Army Terminal, 58th Street, Brooklyn, New York, 11220. All hosted by DJ Glenn, music by DJ Sean and Baby Wayne. Live performances by Renwick, Berry, Twin Fire, Lafleur, Durant, Eddie Niblet,
Again and again. See John the Baptist, don't tell them repent, me come fi tell them.
and so much more. Get your $50 limited ticket special right now. Go to www.praiseradio592.com. Call 718-496-2219. Take advantage of our Liberty special offer right now while supply lasts. Get your tickets now at Upper Dem Express, 915 Utica Avenue between Church and Snyder Avenue, and Caribbean Power Jam, 169 Ramsden Avenue between Winthrop and Rutland Road. Cruising with the Angels, Denim and White Edition, all hosted by DJ Glenn. Sunday, August 10th.
Planning to take a trip to Guyana? Planning to do a tour in Guyana? Well, this is the ideal company for you to call, and we're talking about Matthew's 24-hour bus service, city and nature tours, airport trip, church trip, family outing, local tour, river tour, Kaichor Fall tour, Entori, Amarinian Village, Suriname, and Brazil tour. Matthew's 24-hour bus service, city and nature tour. You guys could contact them on 592-639-2663, 592-673-2348. Let me give you back that number, 592-639-2663 or 592-673-2348. You guys could also follow him on Facebook at Matthew's 24-hour bus service, city and nature tour. Yes, guys, or you could contact Matthew direct with this number here, 639-2663. That's 639-2663. Matthew's 24-hour bus service, city and nature tour. Planning a tour? Well, definitely you guys need to check this out. Matthew's 24-hour bus service and nature tour. Get there. Do not wait for next year. Oh, not again, man. Not again. Jaja, I got to get this engine fixed. Oh, shucks. Hey, like call me, bro. Hey, what going on there? What going on, Germs? Hey, days, dog. Right now, me head hot to me, bro. Me engine ain't starting. Where me engine ain't starting? Not the other day you fix your engine. But I mean, nobody's man ain't do a good work or what, right? I want to know what part I could get me engine fixed, bro. Alright, don't say 40. I got to help you out, because you know you're my brother. Excitement. Hey, what going on? It's all about A&F General Auto Repair Inc., bro. These man, them specialize in everything when it comes to your car, your engine, your wheel, you know what I mean? Your carburetor. Whatever it is, bro, these man is the man, them go and fix your vehicle. Alright, well, like no part these people, them there, man. These people are located at 57-1 Cooper Avenue, yeah, Glendale, Queens. You understand? You could contact them on 347-844-9333 or 347-357-8723 or 646-972-8828. It is enough number. Well, all three them number, you must get onto them, man. You're never going to me wasting no more time about it. I gonna deal with this engine now. Alright, do your thing, Drums. You don't know. It's all about A&F General Auto Repair Inc. Best auto mechanic them. Definitely, guys. You understand? Alright.
Me darker than midnight, me darker than cool.